Well, a year that started with Half-Life 2 is now ending with Grounded. This, boys and girls, is the last Monday of the year when it comes to normal streaming schedule. We've got one more week to do, and then it's final week and we can celebrate the end of 2022. I would like, before Thursday, which will be the last Grounded stream of the year, I would like to have made it into the Black Ant Lab and completed it. That is the goal. I hereby promise that I shall achieve it between now and the end of Thursday, and if I don't, I will kick Sothan permanently. Deal? Timmy, mind right, Sothan, 12, Scotty, welcome to the stream. Speaking of which... Scotty making a bad decision already. Week's just started. Timer hadn't even... You've not even seen my face yet, and Scotty's already made an awful decision. Scotty, thank you for the 32 months of subscriptions. Can you imagine knowing Scotty for 32 months? Thank you, Scotty, I appreciate it very much. Alcarion, good morning, welcome to the stream as well. The prediction on that. I don't know if I'm that confident. We can have a prediction on deaths, because I suppose today I need to start finding... I think I've found the back entrance of the Black Ant Lab, which is in some knocked-down dustbins in the corner, in the southwest.
I was crossing the street when I suddenly noticed my ex getting run over by a bus. I thought to myself, wow, that could have been me. Then I remembered I can't drive a bus.
Siri absolutely screwed you with that. I also like the people getting run over jokes being the theme at the moment. Thank you, Santa. It's almost like what 12 mentioned, where he said, oh my fucking god, who cares, go build your car. I would, but I keep dying, 12, as we all know. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Yes, today we're going to be digging into the trash heap at the bottom left, in the southwest of the map. And I'm going to find the entrance to the Black Ant Lab, because currently we only have the exit. Would you like a prediction on 5 deaths or more for today's stream? Because we can do that. First job, actually, now I mention it, is so I've started doing a little bit of repairing between streams, and this morning while I was prepping for the stream and getting a little bit of food and some repairs and that sort of stuff done, I discovered the answer to a problem that I've had for a while, and that is why the beeper keeps going off in the area near the trowel. I feel like I may have discovered the solution. Not being able to build a car is one of the symptoms of being dead. True. I'm so upset you aren't building a car, I'm going to the dentist. There you go, 12. All I hope to be is second best in most preferable things to do behind the dentist. Going off by which trowel? So the trowel over here. I'll carry on. So my little beeper started going all the time while I've been around this area, and I've not managed to work out why. But when I was farming mite fuzz earlier, because I wanted to make some, I think nachos, are they, or whatever they're called? I think I found out why, or how to find out what it was beeping for, so we'll do that first. Probably shouldn't, why risk points? So you don't know, but so no prediction today? Prediction or no prediction? Scotty, thank you for the 32 months. I appreciate it. Right, Max, let's see what we've got going on. We have this stuff, look, Mite Loaf, that's what it's called. So I think I already took one before, and I've got the well-fed bonus. A delicious meal has provided you with the slow health regeneration. So I'm going to head over there now.
12:13 has a 2:30 appointment that ends it.
Dens it. So I'm going to nip over here really quickly and I'm going to investigate. The sun's going down, so I don't know whether I should or I shouldn't. Santa, thank you a bit. You've been absolutely smashing it today, Santa. Wait, you haven't figured out why? I think that's the only thing I do know about this game. Well, I know what it was pointing towards, but as much as I've tried to search, I've never found it until now. Let me show you what it was pointing towards. Densit Washington. Right, let me put the light hat on. I usually sleep and we usually set off in the morning, but I think I'm going to do this now and then we'll do it tomorrow because I've taken that mite fuzz and I don't want to waste it. Hello? Just a weevil. Do I need a weevil for shield repairs? No. So over in this direction, for the entire time I've been playing this game, my little scanner beeper thing's been going off and pointing me towards shit. Which I think I'm starting to work out now is field stations. But I think... Let me show you. So I was over here before the stream farming mites for mite fuzz because it's a boring job and I thought I'd save you all the struggle of watching me do it. Because I apparently... Look. Now I followed the signs, I did the hot and cold thing, I did the green light, fucking black light thing and could not find where this thing was wanting me to go. But then, as I was farming the exact mites that are following me now... Hang on, let me just make sure I still need mites, so I might as well kill them. As I was farming said mites, I looked around here thinking, is the beeping something to do with all of this shit? But it turns out I was wrong. Is it over here? Where's the trowel? Hello, Ant. No, you're fine. Me and you, we're mates. Here, look. So this is the trowel area, and there's like a big gorge here, which is usually full of mites. But I noticed while I was down here, this. There was 2 acorns in front of it before, and I thought they looked suspicious. So I knocked one acorn out, and I've discovered this hole. So let me get rid of the other one, and then I'm going to try what I believe to be the solution to this problem. I think we've found a secret cave. So if I stand over here now, it says, cracked rock requires an explosive, which I've already grabbed. And if I was to... How do I do this? Run! It's fair to say that worked. What have I been detected by? Fuck off! I mean, this is important. Is this the one you thought? Alkirion. You are smiling, it's just a regular maintenance. So it's one of them situations, 12, where you go, make all that effort to head over there, and then you get in the chair and you go through this enormous, unnecessary dentist rubbish, only to sit in the chair for 15 minutes, for 35 seconds, and go. I mean, there's a lot of quartzite and stuff, but oh, I can go even further in. Alright, this is interesting. This has been so close to the starting position this whole time. It's not unnecessary, I need a professional... Are you going for a professional cleaning? Nothing better. That feeling when you come out of the dentist when you've had a really good professional clean, it's amazing. And you've not been since 2020. I went for the first time in November since 2020 as well. Yeah, you should always keep your professionals clean.
That was refreshing.
So there's another door. I'm assuming it requires the same level of bomb. Run!
Gonna have a look around.
Good. I dare stand in the goop, so I'm just going to wait a second. Gwynplaine. I don't pay professionals. Lava, okay. Come on. Stamina. Fucking... My aim's terrible. Poison. Okay. There's at least one lava down here. You can see raw science, but I dare go close to it. I don't pay professionals enough to afford the clean ones. Not morally. It is a field station. And more than just a field station. What was he researching down here? Take the raw science. It goes further in as well.
Science could be this exciting.
Is this brittle marble? Sturdy marble. Probably can't bust this, can I? Hello, yes, I'm here again. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Everybody agreed that if I don't complete the Black Ant Lab this week, because this is the last week of streaming before final week and we end the year, then I have to delete you from the community. Bye, Pete. Welcome to the stream as well. I agree, Gwynblade. The last time I left it so long, it took me ages to get Bodie and Doyle clean. Of all the references. Bye, Pete. Good afternoon. Don't worry, Soka. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it done. I promise. I'm just in a hole near the base for no reason, which is, as you can tell, perfect for progress. So there's nothing here, apparently. I finally found this place after years of walking over it, and there's nothing down here that I can see. Well, you just have more brittle matter. I mean, it's a good mining area, so I'll mine it while we're here. And then I suppose we get set off to try and find the entrance to the Black Ant Lab. In the trash. The poll closed about 2 hours ago on whether Elon Musk should remain as the head of Twitter or not, finding against him. I'm actually a little interested to see what he'll do now. I think he'll actually do it. I don't think he would have put this poll up otherwise, right? I think it's a thing of proving just how committed he is to the voice of the people or something, as it were. I don't know. Interesting to watch, though, for certain. Alright, well, I've mined all the resources. It sounds like there's a lot of lava bullshit going on down here. I'm worried he'll do it and hand over control to someone like Trump or Jet. Does he really care about those figures all that much? Great way to generate traffic. That too, yeah. Fucking hell, I nearly got crushed then. What is this place? I don't see him as being that partisan, really. Which is a good way to annoy everybody, right? Right, there's a lot of shit down here. There's a lot of lava. I should work to complete this, right? He's very partisan. In which direction, sir? The right hit him and the left hit him. I suppose each side claims him for the other, though, right? Right, what is digging around down here? I feel like these are lava. He's tweeted a number of far-right conspiracy theories, but he's also created electric cars. Like, he doesn't seem to fit in any of the categories. As somebody that's a proponent of green energy and all that, it's hard to deny he upsets the people that aren't. Ow, ow, ow! Right, I haven't hit that, have I? I'm not standing up for him or anything like that, I don't care to. Hey, there's a path that goes that way too, let me go up here. I want to clear all these lava out and see what's in here. It's like a training dungeon, we'll call it. Right, that one's nearly dead. Shoot that one. Missed it. That's a lot of lava. I'm gonna die in this place. I'm gonna die in this place. Okay, that one's dragged me out of it, which helped a little bit. Run! That's a lot of lava! I see why this is a challenge now. Seems it's going to be a 5-chop day. Nobody wanted a prediction early, so at least I won't upset anybody if I don't. Abstract, welcome to the stream. I'm going to have to just get in there and start chopping. Oh no! Abstract, welcome to the stream. Consider him as a loon, yeah. I think all echo chambers on either side claim him for the other, and they've got reasons to see that because he's. Whoa! Imagine, I can't imagine ever being able to kill lava at this level of proficiency. Holy shit, have we leveled up? It just means he doesn't completely deny scientific findings. He still leans very far right in policy. I guess he's a big capitalist, I suppose, at the end of the day, right? So he actually said he's now right wing. Has he been getting a lot of shit from the left wing? He seems like the standard CAO to me, just the richest. Yeah, just consider him a loon. Abstractly, welcome to the stream. So it is a lava. Fuck. What the fuck is that weapon that I'm using? Whoo! Suppose it depends on the definition of partisan, right? Left and right wing aren't partisan, are they? I suppose not. Not in the modern sense, no. And let's be honest, most people just parrot whatever the people they like reading on Reddit say anyway, right? So it's not really a political partisan, it's just a echo chamber partisan. In this instance, I mean, obviously, regarding him. The guy banned left-wing news organisations that reported on it. Has he banned, like... Has he unbanned Alex Jones and all them sort of people? Guess that would be. So that's just a grub. They are the Spectrum, yeah. I'm going to kill all of these while... Ow! Okay, I mistimed that. Do you know one thing I don't like? The mouse scrolling thing to switch between hotbars. Might have to rebind that. Good, another one killed. Roger that. So he's forced to reban Alex Jones. Guess he's just finding his own sort of line in the sand. Unbanned and rebanned, can't you? Whoa! I guess I just very much dislike black and white statements, I think. Not that you've made one so then, but there's a lot of them being made about this person at the moment. Did I just die? I thought I just died. So there should be one more still burrowing. 2. Do you know what I'm going to do? Instead of having that wrench there, I'm going to put that there. Okay, so that's a grub. Everyone that's a grub and not a lava is a benefit. Stubbler says Sothan makes black and white statement. Just pass it on. Yeah, again, this is not about you, Sothan, but it's the idea of being so staunchly one thing and not another. Makes me immediately dig. And I think it should everybody, right? I think it's fine to generally dislike black and white statements, but it also eventually becomes a problem to say that all sides are equal in this way or that. Yeah, well, that would be foolish to suggest that. It is very true. I think I'm going to keep... If there's a wall up here, now I've cleared out the lava, if there's a wall up here that... that I need to explode through, I'm going to go back in the other direction. I'm getting a lot of lava things, though, which is beautifully... Larval teeth, or whatever, is what is used to repair lava spikes, the current weapon I'm using. So this takes us out here. And where is here? Oh, I'm in a similar area, I suppose. Okay, that works. The idea that sides exist is the main argument. Yeah, I think that's what I'm kind of rallying against as well, Gwynblade. Yeah, if, like... When you hear an argument that is so... sort of... it feels weighted to one point of view, or it feels like it just fits perfectly in one of the camps without... and doesn't... I don't know, it feels like it should be picked apart, I think. And then, I might find out that it's perfectly right too, but at least the effort should be made. I like to be between two sides. On abortion, I want all children half aborted. It's the survival of the fittest. So this goes deeper, and I've not been down this direction. But it goes in the water somehow. I've got a lot of... my bags are very full. I don't need raw grub meat, do I? Fuck that off. Also, don't need grub sludge. I don't need grub hide. I can eat them acorn bits.
Food.
I'll eat that as well. Some more meat there. What's that? Raw grub meat. Don't need it. Good. I've only got one bomb though, so whatever's down here, I hope it's not something that needs my immediate attention. I hope it's not something that needs 2 bombs, because then I can't give it my immediate you know what I mean? I hope it don't need 2 bombs, because I don't have them. Any disagreement is going to create a side. I'm not sure I understand your point in that. Exactly, no. The fact that the disagreements the fact that an issue means that one take or the other falls neatly on one of either side means that there are people that will just read from the party line. And if people are reading from the party line so vehemently, then that needs investigation, I think. Like Gwynblade says. I don't know if my point perfectly aligns with it, but the fact that the sides exist and encompass such a clean line between issues means that I think there is a lack of critical thinking going on sometimes, and a lot of just, on both sides, and a lot of just parroting. What is this? Parroting the party line, which I don't think is helpful, and it's not inducive to critical thought. My Monday morning coffee in the Doomhaus stream is supposed to make me relax. Now I already feel like I need a beer. Hey, we're not supposed to do anything. We've got no design philosophy in this place. Gunmetal scabby. Oh shit, oxygen. Stubbler. Run. Oh god. Okay, hell. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to get down here and hit my shots on this thing. Survival of the fittest, so the orange slices and the greens die. Orange slices and the greens die? I mean, that works. I don't understand it, but I'll take it because it seems to be pro my side. Like Cats's neighbours only allowed to be alive before midnight. They're like gremlins. Get them! Okay, Mega Milk Molar. That was actually very much worth exploring down here. Good shit. Thandia, welcome to the stream. For some things I take your point. The problem is you also have a division. You also have a division in things like the existence of global warming. Exactly, that's the thing. I think because there is a... It almost feels like the people that are annoying both sides on that issue might be the ones to listen to. Does that make sense? It can be that people fall perfectly left or right. On that the truth is on one side and... What the fuck are you waiting for me out here for? And the other... And... Fucking hell, I'm struggling over my words. It might be, and it regularly is, that the truth is on one side and the lie is on the other. But it's a storybook situation for it to be 100% of the time, right? I'm also against slavery and find that pretty black and white. Modern discussion online is designed to divide and create. It is. And how did I avoid that wolf spider? Fuck that. Right, I'm going on. Thandy, welcome to the stream. Feels more like being on opposite sides of an issue is now classed as being entirely different and incompatible personalities, which is wildly inaccurate and harmful. And I think the problem that causes that is politics as entertainment. Thandia, welcome to the stream. And that whole, like, oh, them on the other side, oh, kind of behaviour means that you push the entire world further and further and further away from the one thing that fixes problems, which is compromise. Politics as entertainment doesn't want compromise because it's not as fun. Politics as entertainment wants spice, which means you need two sides as far away from each other as possible, throwing stones. Counterpoint Gwynblade, I think discussion before online was designed to erase from the discussion the point that is getting magnified, which isn't always good. Discussion before online was designed... I don't think Gwynblade's saying that it was a positive back then either, 12. I don't think he's saying... I don't want to speak for him, but I don't think he's saying that the internet has destroyed a good system. It's just created another bad one. You know what's a fair point, Sothan? Gwynblade's penis. It's blunt. Very. Which is why you can do no harm. Alright, that was a long night out, but I did get a Mega Milk Molar, which I think I might go and look into spending immediately. I did get some mite fuzz, which I might get cooking now. Gonna make some mite loaf? I can. I can make 3, which I probably shouldn't, actually. Can I cancel? Just make 1. Right, I'm gonna go to the... I'll go to this one instead of going to see Burgle. Sort out my Mega Milk Molar. I mentioned this before, but I'm a little glad that I've grown up in a community of people that are radically different than my own personal political belief. Very, very, very true. Very true. It's so important. It's why I got off Reddit, for the most part, because all Reddit was doing was echoing my own beliefs back at me, and I was like, yeah, I agree, or yeah, I should be angry about that. And the realisation of just how toxic that is for your own thought process hits you like a fucking truck, right? I'm commenting on how the platforms promote combative behaviour, yeah. It doesn't. Shut up, Gwynblade. Radically different, what do you mean? Wait, who are people supporting? Not here, I don't think he means. Just think, as far as... Oh, do you mean here? He might mean here as well. Southand's an idiot, cancel him from your Christmas card list. Let me... Now the sun's coming up, I don't need the light hat, so let's use the ASL tool. Let's see if I can spend that Mega Milk Molar on something spicy. I might go for max consumable stack size because I'm making a lot of heals. Yeah. Roger that. And then have I got anything I can spend here? Max health? I do like saving up. I'd like the idea of saving up for max active mutations. I'm going to do that. I tell you what I need to do. I need to go into the haze and farm the... Because there's a lot of milk molars in the... Like that big crevice in the haze. Then I could get an extra mutation for the Black Ant Lab. Fancy it? My politics are pretty clearly not in line with everyone here. I think maybe one of the good things that we've, as a group, managed to create here is a position where everybody can have differing beliefs, but we still get along. But the important thing is we still talk about it, as opposed to just pretending everybody isn't different. I don't know how that's come about, but it seems to have done. What Stubbler said about what he just said, this is correct. You don't want to polarise yourself in chambers where you only hear the same egos. You've got to go out and get involved, like really involved. That's why I follow all political things in my new country, because I've got to know what these people feel and think. Exactly. I think the perfect example of echo chamber bullshit is the reason why Donald Trump got in the first place. Because all of us had convinced ourselves that people don't want something like that. It's ridiculous. He's going to get laughed out of the fucking country. What a load of shit. But he spoke to something that we were all ignoring, and as a result, surprised everybody. He's like, I hate to pick American politics out of all of them. I always feel like we're mining it for entertainment, but it is the perfect example of an entire global community convincing themselves that there isn't support for something like that because we just simply have been ignoring it for a long time. And then, turns out, at least 50.1% or something stupid. Precisely, Thendir. Precisely. You dismiss a community enough and they'll surprise you, right? Also, Gunbilly, I suppose I meant binary issues. Global warming is the one that has a binary yes it exists or no it doesn't. There are further arguments beyond that, but the very basic one that continues to debate in the US is whether or not it even exists, which is where my own frustration comes from on that kind of topic. He's drawing a parallel with religion. I'm going to go to the haze. I know I've promised... But if I can go to the haze and I can unlock... I can get 2 milk molars from the crevices in the haze, then I could potentially get a 4th mutation, which is like the talent points, for example, and then I can go in even stronger. The US is a trip. When I disagree with people in Europe politically, we usually just want the same thing. When I do it in the US, it's no, make them starve, they're commies, they're dying. Yeah, precisely, the hole is in him. Which is why using the word we had this conversation the other day, right? Which is why the fact that both sides will actively call somebody in American politics fascist or communist is ludicrous. It's as if they've forgotten entirely that those words, what those words actually mean, or what they represent, more importantly, historically speaking. It's just such a silly, extreme version of everything. And as a result, pushes further and further apart from the actual thing which will help, which is compromise. Press 1 if you're bored of us talking about this. Not that'll change it. Quite like it. Yeah, it's good, right? I don't have a problem. Well, I do, but that's my politics, and I want to keep my politics out of it. I have a problem with the communication around politics. That is what if you think back, 90% of these rants and discussions have not been about either side. It's about the communication. Because both sides are fucking ridiculous at it. It is terrible. 2, I'm already draining a bottle of rum. It's already saved me a tenner in Christmas cards. Now that you have an extremely soft breeze going on your 1 centimetre per hour trip, it's a good time to discuss it. So, have you seen the one that goes across to the picnic table yet? It takes it's nowhere near as steep as this one. It takes about 4 minutes to get across. Ridiculous. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I eat commies for breakfast, shoots gun and eats a cheeseburger. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I think US Republicans are fascist, but they are the ones celebrating fascists getting elected. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. It seems fitting, they could have just not celebrated. Yeah, saying that all of them are fascists is such a... I assume you're doing it jokingly, right? But, like... I think I said this the other day, there are people in the UK, not in the UK, sorry, in Europe and places like this, that if you suggested that anything in the West, especially in the US and the UK and a lot of Europe now, is considered fascist, they'd slap your fucking face. And they'd be right to. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. Right, yeah, what the hell was that? No way! That new update! They made it so if you press R, you don't throw your bow, it just picks different arrows. That's a good change. See, that's not a quality of life change. That's removing some bullshit, not smoothing over some gameplay. Right, I'm going to respawn here. And then I'm going into the haze. My goal is to get 2 milk molars.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
We'll put the gas mask on. I remember the last time we discussed this, I brought up how Canada was committing genocide 10 years ago. Yeah, but the idea that the governmental system and to call politicians and things like that... Fuck, did not want to aggro those words. I'll take that aphid meat, though. Is ludicrous. They are very, very serious terms that shouldn't be bandied around. Oh, God. Right, I'm in the haze. There's a wolf spider right below me. I am here to get 2 teeth. There was a native populations of First Nation Indians, I think. Or not Indians, but native. Removing bullshit. They should remove zip lines. You're having too easy a time moving around. I would agree, Cheeky, if it wasn't for the fact that it damn near killed me trying to get that stuff set up. Right, down here there was milk molars, at least in one of these gullies. And I promised I wouldn't come down and fight them. Ow! Something's seen me. What was it? Fuck off, spiderlings. Nobody likes you. Sword and boards for life. Take the web fibre because I need it. Or is this viral semantic fact stuff? How they treated the natives. There are court cases where the government agreed what we would... Okay, I need to check what... Just come here and die. Actually, why are you on such low health? Oh god, where have all you lot come from? There's one behind me as well. You're all dead now, please. Good, I need the web fibre. Can I have a second, please, Hayes? Because I need to check for fucking milk molars. Fuck it, let's go in. Fortune favours the bald, right? There are court cases where the government agreed they were doing it. This is an official record. Agreed to the term genocide. I'm not denying it, by the way. I'm learning alongside. Right, no milk molars down here. One thing I don't like about this dagger is the range is really bad. So if an enemy steps back slightly, my third swing misses. We have two parties in the US, a moderate right-wing capitalist and the Republicans. A moderate, a right... What? Which is which? Am I right? Nothing really left, you mean? Heroic strike, shield block, revenge. Sword and board, sword and board. Look at the lava in here.
Having a little peek.
I really want to find... I just need 2 milk molars. What am I like for heals? Not the best. I do have 2 granola bars in case of emergency, which are useful for healing. Okay, if these are asleep, I might be able to just sneak round them and search for the milk molars. Fucking hell! No! Whoa! Milk molar. That's a mega milk molar. Fucking hell, fire. Dead stink bug. No. Shit. Garths, your sub alerted the lava. Garths, welcome to the stream. How are we? Merry Christmas. Ow, I got absolutely by that thing then. I die. Eat. Granola. Oh, these perfect blocks are so good. That wasn't. Is that another one? Ah!
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
Holy shit. There's a mega milk molar in there, but I kind of don't want a mega milk molar. What the fuck broke there? What equipment was damaged? Okay, because I had my gas mask on, I keep it, but my entire bag's missing. Okay, go. Less than fucking 5, this guy. Garth, thank you for the sub. How are we? Merry Christmas. Your boiler broke the last 2 weeks and the house was at 7.5 degrees, but it's fixed now and I'm sweating. It's fixed now, the weather's gone back up to 12 degrees. And your GPU broke. Shit. So you've been playing WoW running off the motherboard? Garth, thank you for the prime though. I appreciate the 35 months. Oh, you had a 760. Did it die of old age? Thank you for the prime very much though. Genocide, who is this bitch and why is she getting involved? She's very partisan. Did it say I was dominated? I was dominated by it, to be fair. The GPU broke because Garth was using it for heating. Oh! Alright, I've got 3 heals and 1 granola bar. And I still haven't managed to find a milk. Come on then. Whoa! Thank fuck nobody wanted a prediction. Whew. Okay, this is going to be tough. I don't even think this is the correct area to get these molars anyway. Jesus. 2011. Holy fuck. Alright. Prediction might be a good idea today, yeah. I thought you might have a change of tune. Democrats, the ones the Republicans call leftists, socialists or communists, are a moderate right-wing... Yeah, they do look that way from this position, if you go by policy. Meanwhile, the Republicans are considered farther to the right. So you've not really got many options. It's just what degree of capitalist you want. You just open your games to to overheat it. To fry an egg on it. I'm out of bits. Cheeky chopped. Does that mean I don't have to hear...
Doomhaus chopped, chicky giggle.
Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run! Run! This is... I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Run! Run! I'm just taking so much damage and there's no fucking maulers down here. Oh. And there is this one. Am I being chased?
Let's see what's around here.
That's asleep. Resistant to chopping, but it's good. See, I've got a weapon that's good against him. Shit! I don't know if I can get around this. Can I get out of here somehow? Oh my god, there's so many! Run, 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 just run, just run, just run. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of here? Go, 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 go. Okay, fuck that mega milk muller, it's not as important. Alright, I'm up. I'm actually wobbling around in my chair so much because I'm stressed. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Gaffs, thank you for the sub as well. I've ordered a 3060 Ti now, so I'm actually, for the first time ever, going to have good graphics. Alright, did you, be completely honest with this, Gaffs now, did you somewhat sabotage your previous GPU to justify buying a new one? You can be honest. I don't usually advise it in this place, but... Okay, for whatever reason, when I typed cheer, it fucked off. However, Sharknado has decided the opposite. Holy shit, Sharknado, thank you for the 500 bits and welcome to the stream. Work for Sharknado. I appreciate that, that's a whole load of bits. Thank you, Sharknado, how are we? How's the streaming been? Welcome to the stream. I expected that to make a real big splash. Just kill them, it's easy. As easy as that, I'm sure. I appreciate the big bits very much. Wanted to drop by and give that to you. I appreciate it. Are you well? I promise not to spend it wisely. Fucking... Okay. Do you know what, Alkarion? I hate the haze as well. I'm going over to this direction because I think there's another Krev and I'm going to go and find some milk molars. I've constantly detected... If I can get 2 milk molars, I'll be laughing. It's just about getting 2 milk molars that's the problem. Yeah, thank you very, very much for the big bits. And a big satisfying splash as well. Right, find the other Krev and we're going in it. Less than fucking 5, this guy. I've already died twice, I'll let you know. He was holding on to that 7060 with every atom of your being. I've upgraded every other piece, just not that one, because the 30 series was way too expensive when I upgraded, so I kept the 760. How much is something like that now, if you don't mind me asking? Your new one that you're getting. Oh shit, so where's the big Krev down here? This is the lab, right? 450, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I expected you to say one of the big stupid prices we've been hearing. What have I aggroed? Something's upset. Affected larva. A weevil. I'm going to say I was expecting about 1500, me too, Sky. Right, I keep aggroing weevils, but that's fine. It's So we've got a mixer there, which I can't imagine being able to fight. Let's not forget that I completely wasted an entire stream on Thursday, pissing around with those mixers. I just need just one more tooth, 2 more teeth. Is this the? Yeah, this is the big dick Krev. All right. Is there an infected larva immediately? Yeah. Kill it from up here. Can't get to me. Look at it wiggling. Fuck. Can't get to it all of a sudden. They can usually jump. I've got 1 full heal and a granola bar. I think there's milk molars down here, and if there is, we're going for them. Good. How do I repair a gas mask? I think I need bombardier beetle, stink bug parts. Oh, gnat fuzz and crude ropes, not too terrible. Alright, this I think is the Krev where the milk molars are. I could do to eat and drink. Eat that. No, maybe I'll eat these. Tadpole jerky. And then... do I've only got 1 drink thing? Fuck it. I don't equip it. Drink from it.
That was refreshing.
Alright, that's food and drink up. I swear when I was running out of here at full speed the other day, last week or whenever it was.
A nasty larva here.
Please, only 1. The only problem with this strat is it's really stamina intensive. And if I run out of stamina, I'm just about to take damage. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nice, 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 nice. Right, fight this sensible and I'll get away with this. It's gonna blow up. That's fine, that's fine. They do so much damage, I'm fucked. Look at Cheeky, look at Cheeky. Doubting my ability to fight sensibly. And now here we find ourselves. About to die to something else, but at least having survived that. Alright. I'm out of heals entirely. My shield's about to break. Oh. Aggroed another one. I do like blocking with the bow. I'm dead. I hate to be that person that just immediately calls fail. Yeah, there it is. Ah, okay, I have found absolutely fucking nothing while I've been here. Whose idea was it to go milk molar hunting? Ooh. Too greedy. I have to go that way to get out, so then. Alright, we're on 3 deaths. And, my arm is breaking, as you can see at the bottom left. Ah!
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Chicky giggle.
It just felt like coming down here would be a sensible idea. But now I've got to go all the way back into the haze to get my gear back. At least my gas mask's not broken yet. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Is that milk molar? Oh, it's fucking marble. There's a mega milk molar down there, but now I can't find my way back. Cheeky giggle, the daggery wager hack. I hope your autocorrect never changes, Thandy. Such good value for money. The Mega Milk... So... The upgrade system in this game for upgrading like your carry capacity and stuff, or your like resource, there's a lot of things that you upgrade, health and things. You have to find these kids' sweets that are like teeth. Because they've got some gooey centre in them, and for some reason it's like a super upgrade to me at this size. One of which is the Mega version, which is like a gold one. I wonder if the idea is that the... You know, in a lot of like sweets companies and stuff, you get a fancy version of it, don't you? Like a fucking gold Pringle or whatever. And you can hand it in for big prizes. I wonder if the Mega Milk Molar idea is that the golden ones are like the special ones. It's such a long way around this fucking crevice. I'm out of heals now. I just have to get back, and then I suppose I'd abandon this idea in favour of going and investigating the trash area, or whatever it's called. The bins, as I really want to call it. How the fuck have I not discovered a field station in the middle of this bullshit? How is that possible? I mean, I'll take it.
Let's see what's around.
My bag's over there. Can I get in here? That's gonna explode. Fucking hell. More granola bars, which is good. Anything else going on in here? Hello? Speaking of science, is there anything I can get yet? As far as survival in this situation. There's cookbooks. Daredevil's good fall damage. I might take Daredevil. But I've only got 5,800 science. Sturdy wall. You see, this is the stuff I probably need to get, right, for building around them base things. We'll do that in the future. Diving lantern. Upgrade to the diving lantern that allows it to last twice as long before burning out. Don't really need that anymore, do I? Or I don't feel like I do. Something about to kill me. That's just an infected weevil. Did I just take damage? I did. Enormous amounts of damage. I hit the haze.
Why did Popeye eat spinach? It wasn't for the iron. Popeye ate spinach for the first time in 1932, saying, "Spinach is full of vitamin A and that's what makes humans strong and healthy."
Why did Popeye eat spinach? It wasn't for the iron. Popeye ate spinach for the first time in 1932, saying spinach is full of vitamin A and that's what makes humans strong and healthy. That seems a bit scientific for poor old Popeye. Why is Popeye trying to teach me things? Shut up, Popeye. They should have released another version. Although I was going to say they should have released another version where you have to eat like a fucking Mars bar or something to power up. But that is every advert in the 90s, right? Bit of a twat. He is, yeah. I think he works for Big Spinach. Well, Trudy took it upon herself to call in outside help to fix our sprinkler leak. I'm more than capable of fixing these things myself with time. Just a little time is all I ask. The damn fool she hired traipsed in here with zero regard for my work below the surface. They were working near the pond, clear access from where the issue is. Clear across from where the issue is. I shooed them away and attempted to dig myself, but things took a turn for the worse. If Trudy notices, maybe she'll suspect it was those geniuses from Scapes Amalgamated, which I have never even heard of until their van pulled up to the house, but she does have a keen eye for my specific brand of handiwork, as she likes to say. One of these days I'm going to program Tasties for maintenance work. So it's him that smashed the pipe entrance. So I assume if I'd have come here first, found this log, it would have pointed me towards this broken pipe, because that exposed pipe was the back entrance into the Haze Lab. Huh, that's kind of cool.
Food.
Satan, welcome to the stream. Satan walks in just as I go and take an unnecessary amount of massive damage. Right, I need to get my bag back and get out of here with my barely any heals. How big? How big are your bits, sir? Satan, how are we? Good afternoon. I have foolishly decided that the haze was safe for me to go to now with my skill level and gear, and I've got immediately shit on 3 times. And now my bag's stuck in the bottom of a crevice and I can't get it back.
Having a little peek.
You can hear the problem down here, right? What are Popeye's 3 favourite things to eat? I'm going to let everybody else answer that, mind, right? Alright, everybody, what are Popeye's 3 favourite things to eat? Is olive oil going to be referenced here? Someone's going to say pussy or dick, and I'm all for it. I forgot how much of a maniac you are, so. Right. Operation Leg It.
Oh, yes. I love this backpack.
Please no dead end. Please no dead end. Please no dead end. Please get me out of here. Please. Please. That's a dead end. It's a huge dead end. Can't see if I'm being chased. I think I am. I really am. Operation Leg It. Operation Leg It. Infected lava, Satan, and lots of them. I can't find a direction to go in. Am I actually just trapped? Why is Jesus chasing you? I've done bad things. Women, men, and spinach. Because Stubbler's soul needs saving. Okay, I've killed one, so there is somewhat of a safe spot up here. Do I have anything that might act as a light? Please don't say it's mystery break. No, it's not.
Yes, you are actually just a twat chicky giggle.
Take that, vampires.
Okay, a little bit of light. How am I going to get out of here? I feel like it's a little... Holy shit, just picking up an arrow scared me. I feel like it's a little bit safer. And then I want 3, right? I can't have the torch and the shield. And the cats and the kittens. There you are, cats, if you're listening. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Fuck me. So how do I get out of this crev? Is it up there, maybe? I think, like, possibly. I thought there was loads of lava, but it doesn't seem there is. There is just a dead end, however. Suppose you could say you could include olive oil and maybe nana oil if you ship him with her mum. Popeye, that's disgusting. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've made terrible mistakes and died a lot, so nothing's new. And now I'm thirsty. Right, run. Shall I just go home? I think I'm just going to go home. I'll go home and I'll restock on heals and we'll prepare to head to the Black Ant. Or to the trash, at least. I wasted an hour there. Which makes sense, because I wasted 3 of them on Thursday. The final week of full streams, because this time next week, ladies and gentlemen, final week begins. There are 10 points to play for. This stream's looking ripe for the bin. True, actually. It's been a pretty unanimous failure so far. There's only one thing worse than being in the haze, and that's being in the haze at night. Okay, I can drink at least.
There's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
We're out of the haze now, so I can re-equip my...
I'm all geared up.
Actually, I might put this on, then I can have the shield out. 6, 3. A weevil kill would be good. If I could kill a weevil, I could repair my repair my shield because it's looking a bit fucked at the moment. Yeah, the haze is nasty. Maybe wherever them teeth were, they can stay there. Did we find any milk molars or anything around the sandbox or picnic table? I don't think we did we? I can't think of any that I saw and didn't pick up. In fact, other than those two in the haze, I can't think of any anywhere that I saw and didn't pick up. I suppose I should stop focusing on it, and we'll just go with 3. Okay, don't walk into the land of double stink bugs. Jesus, their aggro range is massive. I guess I'm used to them being asleep. Right, 600 centimeters. And then we're good. That's something major. Is that a wolf spider? That's just big ants. I'm alright with big ants, just not stink bugs. I've not experienced the black ant lab yet, Alkirion. It might be 50 times worse. The red ants don't like me though. Hey, I wonder if I was to wear... What the hell is that? That's something cute. Oh, no, it's just... It's just an ant. It's just an ant. I have unlocked the blueprints for black ant armour, but I wonder if I was to be wearing full black ant... If I just aggroed a wolf spider. That's an orbweaver, that's fine. If I was to wear a full set of black ant armour, I don't know if black ant armour does the same as... does the same as red ant armour and means that I can survive without aggroing the ants if I wear a full set. That might be the play. I wonder why the games chose black ants to be around the dustbins and all the rubbish. Do black ants usually favour that kind of thing, whereas red ants enjoy the lawn more? Is there an actual... Is it a species thing? I could do some gnat fuzz. I don't know whether I go... No. No distractions. Let me actually have a look. He says, immediately getting distracted. I actually managed to find black ants, right? Where might black ants be? On there. There? Spiderlings. Oh, there we go. Black worker ant. They're weak to stabbing, but they're resistant to fresh. See, I don't know where I get spicy from. Like, you can enchant your stuff. I can enchant my weapons with what's called fresh damage, which I get from using mint, which I can get from literal mints that are like lying around, like breath mints. But I need to do something specific to the mints to turn them into something that I can then use to coat the weapons. But I don't know how that works. I think it might be to do with the oven. Because the slurry machine thing, whatever that is, that doesn't work. And using the... Ow. And using the normal cooking station thing doesn't do it. So I assume... Can you melt mint? Like, what happens if you got a load of Tic Tacs, for example, and put them in the oven for an hour? Would they just harden or would they melt? Because if they melt, then I can see that that's the solution I need to... I've never thought about that before. Right, what time is it? It's just past midnight. It'd be a good time to sleep, and then we'll get up nice and early, and then I can get repaired and get ready and get set off. Okay, sleep for 8 hours. I've got 15 minutes. I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can get ready in time and then get over there in the next 15 minutes.
Lucky, or just wear some armor.
Given that we have to spend at least 10 of said 15 minutes on the zip line over there. Right, let's load up. So, 3 scoops of water. Lovely. I can hear tadpoles. If you like tadpoles, look away. Why have we got such gongs? This is for my own good. I just would like you to sacrifice yourself for me. Everybody's fine with it. Yeah, Cheeky's called you a twat pole, so I think Cheeky's fine with what's happening here. This transaction works nicely for all of us. I just need the meat for breakfast. Is there another one down here somewhere? As long as Trudy doesn't see and get angry. There's one thing I've learned in this game, it's don't upset fucking Trudy. Alright, we've slept the night. I should have the rested bonus because I slept in a good bed. I also have some shite I need to unload. Then repair. Please say I've got enough ladybug parts to repair. Otherwise I'm going to have to go out hunting. Don't need all that fungal growth, do I? Raw tadpole meat. That's spoiled. Let me trash that. Repair my blade. Repair... Oh, I need fucking weevil meat to repair my shield. Okay, that's repaired. I will also repair the helmet. Need iridescent scale. Fuck. To be honest, it's kind of alright. I've still got enough arrows and stuff. I'll head over here and I'll get these spider silk spinning. Just in case I have to make another badly designed, extremely long and not steep enough zip line. Okay, let's get breakfast cooking. Got some other shit to put away. Put that away. Lovely. These I'll turn into, including the stones, I'll turn into heals. Let me put the pollen over here. Alright. So I've got two chests, one for animal parts and one for plant parts. Where does pollen go? Because fair enough, it's from a plant. That's where it originated. But I have to kill animals to get it, because you get it off the bees. I'm conflicted. Okay, breakfast's ready. Let's eat some raw tadpole meat.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Just smash it into the front of this. Then let's turn all of this. I'm going to use the muscle sprouts to make some really good heals. You just make these really good heals out of nothing, essentially. You just stick any old shite in this slurry machine, or whatever it is, the smoothie maker, and it just craps out very good. Oh, fucking, my gear's broken, right? So much. Actually, that's alright. I'll repair that even though it doesn't need it as well. Crossbow, that's just repaired with silk rope. Lovely. Slime lantern can't be repaired. That can't be repaired. I just need a single weevil meat. I'll go grab that now. I've only got 5 heals. That could do to be more. I've got granola bar as well. But if I actually find the entrance to the... Where's a weevil? I need one of the little long-nosed bitches. If I actually find the lab, I'm probably going to get a load of granola bars, because that seems to be the only place they are. I like the idea that Dr. Wendell at one point, or Professor Wendell, or whatever he was, I don't know his entire job description. I like the idea that he needed like a foodstuff that didn't spoil for his work and to fill his lab with, so he just piled up a load of granola bars he'd bought from the shop on the spacer and shrunk them all in one go. And then that makes me wonder, if that was possible, would I be taking on too many calories? How many calories would I actually need to consume to keep my body... No, you're overthinking it still. Stop. Why is there not a single aphid anywhere? Not aphid, weevil. There. And then you find 2. Amazing. Right, so with that aphid meat, I can repair my aphid shield. That should be all perfect. Which means we're good. With time to spare as well. Let me drink. I could do with 2 more water droplets. Let me find... Hello? I swear I just saw one. Get one for the canteen and one for the throat. That's what seems to categorise this playthrough. Whenever I'm not focused, I find a million things to do and everything just falls at my feet. But whenever I try and make a conscious effort to actually focus and concentrate on the game, I think, right, I've got a set goal. I just need to go out there and find this one thing. It never happens. It's fucking Doomhaus luck. I'm designed to have negative progress. Okay, one last check. A weevil meat for a shield repair if I need it. I've got the fiery headlamp, which I don't think I'm going to need while I'm out. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. I can actually trash that. I've got another cooked food if I need it. I've also got... I've actually got another fuzz on the rocks. Is there anything in there that I don't need? I might not need a brat burst. I'll take it just in case there's a wall that needs destroying. By bit, you've nailed it in one. It's like golf. If you concentrate, if you sit down and actually try and concentrate, you do worse than if you're distracted. Whenever I've been sat talking shit in Discord at the same time as golfing, welcome to the new followers, incidentally. Whenever I've been sat doing some dumb shit on paint or whatever, golf becomes a distraction, so I immediately tab back in and want to rush the hole, and as a result end up performing very well. It's probably like this, right? There's a life lesson for you all. Never ever concentrate on anything difficult. Sit in the comfy chair. There you go, Sothan. Oh, you said you'd already seen it, right? I was going to say, this is the... I could do to time this. Alright. I'm going to time this zip line.
Rub time.
What the fuck was that? I hate that.
Twat.
Well, I've found a fucking reason for my weevil meat now. Bollocks. Just had a meeting where the word concentrate was mentioned at least 50 times. That doesn't sound like a meeting, Scotty. That sounds like you've been chastised for a lack of focus. Are you sure you wasn't in a disciplinary? It says here you've leveled 2 fucking World of Warcraft characters between July and December of 2021 in your last job. Scotty, Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Maybe they were hypnotising him. Were they waving a stopwatch in front of your face, Scotty?
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Right. I was going to say, I am going to time this zipline run. This is the zipline that goes from the base to the picnic table. Make your guesses now. How long does this zipline take to get from this tower to the picnic table? And I'll time it. And whoever is the winner is the winner. We're going to run out of cranberry concentrate to make our juices by mid-year 2023. What, is there going to be a cranberry shortage? Alright, any guesses? How long this is going to take me to get from here...
Let's see what's around here.
...to the picnic table. Sothan says 1 minute 45 seconds. Bybeat says 1 minute 26 seconds. I'm going to say... 1 minute 55 seconds. What will feel like an eternity. Wait. I got an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, a prediction, because we didn't do a chop prediction today. We're going to do a prediction like this. The prediction will be zip line time. Possible outcome 1, less than 90 seconds. Whoa. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Option 2, more than 90 seconds. And you only have 1 minute. Go. Lundios, welcome to the stream. There is a prediction up, boys and girls. Will the zip line from here to the bench last less than 90 seconds or more than 90 seconds? If it's 90 seconds exactly, then that changes things. Lundios, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 32 months. He says 142. Let's see people put their money where their mouth is. Really kind of depends on if a wolf spider can jump up high enough to nab you, or orb spiders have a web-spitting contest as you glide overhead. It does. But that all depends on what it... But you've got to use that information wisely. 100,000 channel points say less than 90 seconds, and 4,000 say more. What the fuck? Thank you, Lundios. How are we? Welcome to the stream. You still working from home? Sothan put 10 on Team 2. 100,000 channel points on Team 1. Alright, everybody, say the word sausage. I get my bits legitimately, not by illegal. Wait. I need a timer for this, then. Timer. Let me go like this. No, it's not stopwatching it. Stopwatch. Alright. Boys and girls, I want you all to time this as well. We begin.
This is awesome!
Look how slow it is. Hang on a minute, I'm just sorting stuff out. Bear with me. Oh, I fucked it off now. The Z is silent. Southend's Team 2. Alkiri on Team 1. Bybeat Team 1. Lundios Team 2. Oh, you're at the bus stop waiting to set off, I see. We're at 25 seconds.
Fuck off. Santa out.
We're at 30 seconds already. Fuck me, Team 2. 40 seconds. Scotty's Team 2 as well. 50 seconds. Well, 50 seconds now. This is the dumbest fucking...
92k on this shit.
92,000 channel points. And we're at a minute already. We're at a minute and 10 seconds. Well, quick jump off, throw the... If I fall off, get knocked off, or anything like that, it doesn't really matter, because it's already been proved that we have gone over the... It's already evidently longer than 90 seconds. I need to get there in the next 3, 2, 1... Team 2, congratulations! You have just won your share of 97,000 of Santa's points. Fuck me, this is such a worthless zipline. You put 4,000 channel points on Team 2. Oh, unlucky Mindrake, this is a banger. 2 minutes. So wait, atomic theory predicts that the size time works differently than normal, so 90 seconds here is 10 seconds at normal speed. Bullshit.
Still can't even see where it fucking ends.
2 minutes and 25 seconds. I should have gone for a midstream break. Alright, pal. Bother says battery. Fucking hell. This was the best idea for a prediction ever. 2 minutes 50 seconds. When I get there, I'll get safe and we'll go for the midstream break. But as it is, oh dear! What a stupid fucking game. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I saw it and thought, oh, that looks steep. Nearly in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Thing is, way easier and faster than walking. But fuck, it feels slow. The beauty of it is it puts me straight on the picnic table halfway up, which is good. Gonna get a speeding ticket for that. Too soon. See there, behind the sandpit, look. Middle of the screen at the top, they're the dustbins, that's where I'm going. The Black Ant Lab's under there apparently, and that's what I am here to investigate. I've only ever walked past this area, so we're going to do a proper deep dive. I just hope a huge creature is at the end with its maw up and just waiting for you to glide in. The big Pomeranian at the end. The snail died. I think its shell is down there. Iggy, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Iggy? Have you been enjoying streaming this game? The snail died of old age waiting for this fucking zipline to finish. It also overtook me. Right, it's midstream break time. It's beyond midstream break time, so I'm going to get over here, get situated. Is it getting slower, or am I seeing things? Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at 5 minutes, I should say. Please stop. What, fall off now? If I fell off down there and died, I'd delete grounded and never come back to it. And 5 minutes and 15 seconds it takes to zip line that distance. You know what? It's safe. Alright, I'm going to go investigate the Black Ant Lab. But first of all, we need to have a lightning fast midstream break. And to do that, I'm going to put this up. I'm going to start playing the music. I'm going to put Cheeky in charge of zero spam. I'm going to stop the timer because that's about to go off and cause problems. Fucking hellfire. And I'll see you on the other side. How about that? Pay out, please. Actually, yeah, I'm going to pay out. Be honest with yourself, you'll be back tomorrow. Grounded is too good of a game to stop playing. I know it. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday until the game finishes, Iggy, I'm going to be playing it. Right. I'm going to pay out this prediction before I go for a quick break. 1 second. So the prediction was, will I get across that zip line in less than 90 seconds or more than 90 seconds? 3 people with a 98,000 channel points said less than 90 seconds, and there was absolutely shit on. Team 2, whoever the 5 of you are, congratulations. Tell me what you've just won. That was ridiculously weighted. The one time Bowser didn't get in on the opposite side. So that is all people that have received the payout. You got 236 points off 10 in. Fuck me. 4k on and won 99,000. How? 99 of 89, 99 out of 98,000. How did you do that, Scotty? I can see that snail's skeleton now. It took so long to fully decompose. Right, I'm off for a midstream break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll see you on the other side. Cheeky won 2.3k with 100 in. Fucking shell. 2 minutes.
Scotty's a cunt, 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 Scotty's a cunt. T.
Santa, well played. Fuck's sake. Santa, thank you for the bits. He was on 24 yeah, because Scotty... Wait, so Scotty, last week, bought VIP, or the week before, whatever, which means that he was on 0 points. Now, thanks to Santa, he's a fifth of the way to his next VIP. Jesus. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started and go investigate the thingy lab, what is in this can? Oh. Okay, where are we? Well, everybody's guessing. Let's try and take stock of what I have on me. Everything's pretty fine. I could do to drink. But I wonder if it would make sense. Do I have a bedroll out here anywhere? I do, don't I? Or did I lift the bedroll up? I can't remember where I put the bedroll. I did have a bedroll at some point. I put it down, like, down there. But I can't remember where that was. I might go investigate and see if I can find it. Or make a new one. Or did I lift one up here? My memory's rubbish. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Santa says tropical. Alkirion says Diet Coke. Cheeky says cream soda. Bybit says dandelion and burdock. Scotty says ginger beer. Satan says Diet Coke. Mindrat says Tesco lemon and lime. Still trying to get to 1 million without relying on bets. I think less than 1% of what I've made so far has been from betting. You're going to get timed out for 10 minutes. Imagine, Sothan. Lundio says Diet Coke. Lundio, thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. I was doing a lot of administrative bullshit at the time, but I appreciate it as always. Did I move? Here's my water, look.
Tastes good.
I'll take a double. Don't fall, actually. It's not worth that. Did I
I'm all geared up.
move my bedroll down here somewhere? I did. Look. Okay, what time is it? About 11. Let's sleep until morning. Imagine after about 10 years finally getting timed out for 10 minutes. Yeah, we discovered the other week that banning somebody would be a bad thing because it would remove their follow streak and it removes all their chat logs and it's like being... like, imagine cancelling that actually works. So we're going to... You can get timed out for 10 minutes instead. Okay, it's morning time. I still need to find that key for up top. I'm not actually going to go into the sandbox, like use that zipline and walk across the top, because I don't think that's entirely sensible. So what I think we do instead is go down and along this path. What have I got for foodstuffs? I've got a lot of jerky, but it's not the best. It keeps me fed, I suppose. I can maybe make a little lean-to and stuff when we get over there. Tell you what, That's not the worst idea. I'm going to maybe destroy this one. I will build one when I get a bit further over. I also need to set my respawn point. If I can find the bedroll again. Where was it? Is it here somewhere? Where's there? Set respawn. Roger that. I've got to find water along the way. The drink, by the way, was...
In the 1950s, the French government's pro-sobriety campaign featured posters saying no more than a litre of wine a day.
Jesus Christ. Was these pro-sobriety things funded by the wine industry, Jamie? Maybe. I can believe it. Who drinks wine anymore? Genuine sentence. Yeah, I'm going to attack wine. No, wait. Apart from Towns and Kittens, yeah, apart from that whole situation. The French. So the French and Bybeat, so it's pretty much exclusively villains that drink wine. You know what I mean? Jamie, thank you for the bits, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Your wife does, and your in-laws, and your parents. People drink wine? Have you checked to see whether or not these people are villains, Sid? Because we're building a theory here. Speaking of Satan, and speaking of the French, congratulations to Dark Satanica, who yesterday, his country, Argentina, surprisingly beat France in the final, and Satan has now taken 3 full points from... 5 points richer now, as a result of that. Beating out Sam for Argentina, who was... Sam, who was France for the Oranges, who got 3 points. And third, after the playoff, was Croatia for Lundios for the Greens, who got himself 1 point, who is now, I think, 2 points behind the mug spot, in a dangerous position. Also, we have not added on the 10 points that the Greens are going to get from the predictions yet, because Siddles needs to finalise the list. But the current scores have the Oranges at 264 to the Greens at 229 after the winnings have been put in. There is going to be another 10 points because the Greens are absolutely shit on the predictions. Then Bybeat lost a point, that's true for the Oranges. So the Oranges gained 7 points from the whole competition, and the Greens are going to have gained 11. Get in the mug club. The answer to the drink thing was a ginger beer. Scotty, congratulations. You've got 100,000 channel points and you guessed the drink right. Well played. And it was a good fight. It was. Let's be honest. It was one of the best tournaments, I think, for a long, long time in terms of underdog stories and upsets and chaos and drama and good teams getting shit out early, like Germany and Portugal and Spain losing to lower quality sides, and heroic comebacks and all sorts. And the final was fucking... it was mediocre until the second half. I think it was brilliant. The first half had Argentina, which were, I would say, easily on paper the underdogs, dominating what looks to be the strongest team in the competition. I was excited as fuck in the first half, and then it just went mental. Very good. And Satan, congratulations on the points. Hey, Black Ants, you lads, I need to chop you at some point. You're alright, aren't you? Tell you what then, let's first job build our lean-to, because I'm going to be making home out here. Not a home as much as a base of operations. So we'll build one of these. Where shall I build it? We'll go over here. So everything seems relatively friendly here because the Black Ants aren't that hostile. So if I build a place to cook here, then I need 4 peblets. Took the record of the most goals as well, which surprised me, as I recall every group game ended in 0-0. So the record, that single final was the record. This tournament probably had the highest ever total of extra time minutes. It did, yeah. Do you know what, Iggy? As a club football season ticket holder, I am actually loving the idea, because the amount of times I've turned up game after game after game, only to feel like the opposition team, Wolves, Everton, have time wasted like crazy. And I haven't got I haven't got the amount of football that I paid for. I can't wait to. I can't wait for that rule to make its way into at least the Premier League, because I will feel like it'll eliminate time wasting, and it'll feel like we actually got what we paid for in terms of football fans. Oh, I hope that. Yeah, I hope we see that in all leagues. It's so good. But at least Qatar and Saudi Arabia got shit on. Yeah, but you think Saudi Arabia beat Argentina at the start? They were the underdog heroes at the start, right? And then Argentina just went on to somehow win. Is there any dry grass in this area? Because I need a dry grass chunk. Doesn't actually... Oh, there's some over there.
That was refreshing.
Over by the haze, I suppose. Yeah, and all Qatar managed to do with this tournament, I genuinely believe this as well, is damage the attendance and the atmospheres. Like, the only thing Qatar can really take credit for is making it not as entertaining to watch, because they couldn't fill the grounds until, like, the last 2 games and stuff like that. Oh, the whole tournament did. Shit. The next one's going to beat that by a mile, though, right? We've got 42 teams in it or something stupid. Mbappe got the first hat-trick in a final since 90... Yeah, Jeff Hurst, I think, was the last person to get a hat-trick in a final. Personally, I'd love to see US do well in the World Cup, if for no other reason than I'd be interested in how it affects the US interest in soccer and football. Well, you know what's happening in 2026, right, Seth? Then the next World Cup. It's hosted right there. If Argentina didn't lose those games, they would have won the World Cup. If Argentina didn't lose those games, they wouldn't have won the World Cup. Possibly, Santa, yeah. It was a hell of a momentum boost, right? Or a sort of wake-up call, I suppose is the correct term for it. Such a good tournament. Such a good tournament. But imagine how good that would have been being hosted in a country that could actually fill the stadiums and stuff, instead of apparently selling all the tickets and then the grounds are empty. The satisfaction I had, though, watching that guy be racist against the French because he bet on Argentina, to realise that he had to win in 90 minutes, he stormed out the pub straight after. I don't necessarily have a thing against gambling, but spending time around gamblers when you're watching sport is one of the worst things in the world. Because it becomes less about enjoying what's in front of you and more about focusing on your own shit, right? And their mood goes up and down based on their own shit instead of the game. 48 teams in 2026. Yeah, in 2026, Sothan, I'm sure I don't know if you're aware or not, so I'll say it anyway. I apologise if you do. The whole tournament's been hosted in North America. And Central America. Canada, US and Mexico are sharing it next time. Getting excited over an 88th minute... Yeah, precisely. Yeah, it's like... It's like you go to sport to enjoy it, to enjoy what's in front of you, and then you end up talking to these people about their own... It's the biggest "here's how this relates to me" in history. No, I don't have a thing against gambling, it's just... Yeah, sometimes you want to look forward, not look at the slip in their lap, right? I may have an opportunity to kill a black ant. I might take it. I don't know what these fight like, so we'll have to see how this goes. Please be on your own. Please don't attract the boys. Yeah. Oh, I only just made that perfect block. They really don't like this weapon. Ow. Let's try another weapon. What about this fucker? Give him a good whack. Shite. Alright. Chop him. Not bad, actually. Chopping might be the... And I stunned it. Double stun. Alright. Black ant parts. Is that something I... It is, okay. Okay. Black ant parts will investigate in the future. I need some meat or something to cook. I bet on sports once, and it was the Grand National, and it was cancelled after two false starts in the 90s. Or just get pummeled on Boxing Day. I am, Jamie, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, very much so. I just want to get back to it. I just want to... Do you know what I mean? I'll take a beating. I'm not as nervous about getting beat anymore because I don't really believe in this system very much, and it's to be expected. So... I'm not entirely annoyed about it, but I just want to get back to fucking... Together with FIFA trying to take the attention from the winners. Were they actually by beat? In what way? I'll be honest, I just watched the presentation and then turned it off. Right, you're a friend, I don't need to... Don't worry. I suppose, now I'm over here, if I can just at least find an aphid or something that I can cook... We go start exploring into the trash a bit more. Because the Black Ant Lab's in here somewhere. I found the rear entrance, but not the front entrance.
Reminder that Holland is fully rested in the PL after not being run into the ground for the last 2 months. Doomhaus realise.
I know, right? I'm kind of looking forward to that, though, because... I always fantasized about the idea of seeing Haaland playing at Ellen Road. Like, not only because we get to watch one of the best footballers that's ever existed, but also because he's, despite what the Man City fans claim, a Leeds fan. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I might do this with the bow. The other one hasn't aggroed. No! Please only 2. Nah, he's a big Leeds boy. Apparently him and Calvin sit around and talk about Leeds all the time. Yeah, apparently James Milner was saying that every time they play Liverpool, apparently he's like fanboys over Milner. Okay, good. And he keeps... Apparently he goes up to him and goes... Like, it's so lame, but I love it. It's just nice to feel like footballers are fans of football. The other one hasn't aggroed. And turns out I was massively wrong. Okay, I am fighting like shit. I'm gonna die. Let's just get the shield back out. Come here, prick. Their attack patterns are pretty much the same.
In one of his sonnets, Dante described a vision in which he fed his heart to his beloved. One of Dante's friends wrote a poetic response which included the lines, "Give your testicles a good wash, so that the vapors that make you talk nonsense be extinguished and dispersed."
Can I eat this as well?
I'm not picky.
1 second, Jamie. I was in a bit of a sweaty fight right there. This is all good. The cape they put on Messi, which is a traditional thing, shouldn't have been part of the ceremony. In what way, Bybee, do you think it shouldn't? In one of his sonnets, Dante described a vision in which he fed his heart to his beloved. One of Dante's friends wrote a poetic response which included the line, "Give your testicles a good wash, so that the vapours that make you talk nonsense be extinguished and dispersed." Dante. To think people hold him up as a good example of a poet. Disgusting. Or whatever he is. I thought he was just a big Harry Potter fan. I also love how Ann Summers was trending on Twitter after that cape. It was not allowed by FIFA rules. I wonder why. I see all I saw is that I saw the owner, the sort of the Qatar representative giving Messi a gift. And him putting it on, I know it looked like he wasn't really into the idea, or he wasn't expecting it at least. I didn't actually see that as all that egregious. But there's FIFA rules against it, right? Or was it a FIFA representative that did it and not a Qatari? Seemed like it was just to get the attention on Qatar instead of the winning team, and FIFA was standing next to it. I guess.
The birth rates go up in countries that are doing well in the World Cup. 2 reasons for this: alcohol consumption and excitement when your team wins. In fact, when Germany hosted the tournament in 2006 and placed 3rd, the birth rate in the entire country jumped by 10% just 9 months later.
I usually like the weird
10%.
scratch and sniff smells.
Alright, I've actually got inside the area I thought I was going to, accidentally. This is good, this is good. 10%. Did you see the images that Slops posted of there's a guy riding down the street in Buenos Aires yesterday. At the moment the penalty went in. It's like a city street. The moment that final penalty went in. What is that? A computer! Thandia, this is what you watch on. This is what you play WoW on, right? There's some serious stink over there and a full hot dog. Wait, what if the lab's inside the computer? That would be tippy top. Have you watched it as well, both of you, yeah? But there was a lot of shagging going on last night in Argentina, I bet.
Nice and safe.
Seemed like a push on Messi. I don't think he really wanted it, but didn't have a choice. As well as it not being a team thing, it was just a Messi thing. Yeah, I guess I just assumed that it was a gift or something like that. And obviously he was just busy focusing on other things. Take this mint. This will help with my spicy or whatever it is. Good. Do we go for the hot dog? It's rotten though, I don't fancy it. A gas mask is needed because of how much it stinks. I hope the lab entrance is in here because that'd be really cool. The black ants being non-hostile helps too. Bit of lost shagging, yeah. Fresh defence. It could give me that, I suppose. I haven't really looked into that yet, so I'll go digging at some point in the future.
If they just kept the figure in the packaging, it would be worth so much more.
Where's the yoked girth thing, it says? Oh, so there's a... Oh, God, what if the entrance is in there? I hope that computer doesn't have any bugs. Oh, this is where it was, look. The action figure... Pretty good. Where's Siddle's not allowed? Whoa, he's balding. Soccer legs. Fuck me, this is so He-Man. Look at that. The memories. Collection set 1. Lurking Shriek. Moldork. Don't answer this, please. If you know the answer, please, please, please. But I wonder if the castle that we can see from the base, the like plastic castle, is actually there is a He-Man thread through this whole thing. And if Castle Grayskull was, if that thing is a mock-up of Castle Grayskull, then I wonder if it's named after one of these villains, because it looks like that thing on the front. I wonder if it's called like Moldork, Castle Moldork or something, maybe. Yoked girth. Yogi Swole. This is so cool. I like this whole 90s thing. What, are you trying to sex now? Them nipples, though, by the way. Imagine both of your nipples pointing at 6 o'clock. All of them, if possible. I need one more thing to increase to get a fourth. Fourth mutation slot, which I think I want to aim for. Don't know about it having bugs, Cheeky, but it don't look like it's got anything currently. Let's have a look around the computer before I progress. It's already nearly night time.
Tastes good.
That, I assume, goes back out to the main thrust, yeah. So there's a black ant. I wonder if the lab's in the black ant hill. Because the lab exits, like, over here somewhere. But it's locked, of course. What's that noise? There's the bin, anyway. Let's go in the bin. Oh, my word. Fucking hell. The monitor I talk to you right now on, would you believe?
If only chemistry class was this easy.
This is great. And look at that. There's a bee, I think, somewhere. Oh, man. I love this so much. See, this is what I was saying. The first, obviously, the first major chunk of the game takes place just in a garden around a baseball and then, like, a can or something. And you kind of lose sense of the fact that you're in a garden to a degree, whereas this is brilliantly, like... It should have pushed the stuff where you're more...
Let's see what's around here.
Exploring, like... the scale. I think that should have been a bit more front and centre. Because it feels well good around this sort of stuff. Alright, we came in here before, didn't we? I read that. That was like rather important lore on that thing. Can't remember what it was specifically, but I remember us trying to read it. Hang on a minute. I feel like there's a very good thumbnail here. It's important. Especially given what happened in the World Cup, right? Let's just all take a second to appreciate... I'm going to get this. Oh, to appreciate what's important in life. Without that, of course. Deep breaths in. Let's pay our respects. Could have been any survival game at the start, to be honest. It didn't feel like you... Yeah, exactly. That's a better way of saying it. But you really get a sense of the scale when you start exploring stuff like this. Whoa, gas mask. I should have thought, actually. That took so much health off. Do I have any food? I guess I can... But jerky, I don't think increases your health. Alright, let's put the gas mask on.
Fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
I'm going to take that fuzz on the rocks now, which is going to give me a heal, but also increase my maximum health. I should have brought some bandages. My preparation's been slack lately, but I guess we're just pushing here. I don't know if I'm going to be fighting anything on the way through here. I assume so. Maybe the ants in this area are really hostile. God, this is grim. Is that a bandage? There's a lot of stuff underneath me, right? God, this is disgusting. I wonder if this is a jump puzzle-y type area, maybe. My gas mask is actually taking serious damage. Okay, but it runs out here, which is good. Go up a level. Surely there's teeth in here aplenty. You know, all the time I was in the haze, the gas mask didn't feel like it ever took any damage, but now we're immediately taking it. This is awful. This is making me feel ill for some reason. Okay, so this takes us all the way up. What are you eating? Surely there's a molar around here. God, that is grim. Ugh. I'm not entirely enjoying myself up here. Let me go down here. I want to start searching for some stuff. There is something. There's a battery. Batteries are usually powering the Mega Milk Molar. Hello? Roger that. Batteries are usually powering the labs. Awesome. Awesome, that's what we was here for. Just exploring, bear with me. Let me check that tape now. Spacer operational.
Supplemental log, Ominid Practical Technologies, Tully. Oh, whatever, I'll sort it later. The important thing is I have done it! Success! The spacer has worked its magic. I have successfully shrunk a set of basic plastic polyhedral dice from the size of standard dice to no bigger than the size of, well, much smaller dice. Burgle, make a note to come up with a better comparison.
Noting.
You did it nonetheless. This is a complete exoneration. However, it occurs to me that I have a new problem. The dice were intended to be young Foe's Christmas present. He will be disappointed. But perhaps I can convince him that they were miniature dice. The tiny instructions might be a bit of a giveaway. A new solution may be required. To the Fun Pit Toy Mart before they close.
Did he just say his son's called Thor? That is a fucking strong name. Suspicious ice cap. What's your deal? A condensed nugget simply holding it. A condensed nugget of elemental force. So that gives me fresh attack. It's an annoying name. Is it a common name in that part of the world, baby? Prototype complete.
Ominid Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 87.12.18, 87.12.19. It's past midnight now, but the covalent space reducer prototype is complete. Otherwise known as the shrinking machine, I've dubbed it the Spacer. I should get some rest, but the kids are already asleep. Trudy's given up and gone to bed, and I'm eager to find out if all these months of work were worth it. Everything should be sound, but you never know until you flip the switch. Well, here goes nothing. Supplemental log, complete failure.
Shit. Alright, so I've searched this whole area. I don't think there's going to be any more milk molars, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the main area of stink, and let's go up and out of the top. Explore up there, see what's going on. I thought there'd be another molar in here for certain, but evidently not. Evidently I know fuck all. It's not a common name, but you know a few. You're basing it entirely on people you know specifically. Okay, we're up. Roger that. So where am I now? I would really appreciate some daylight. I jumped and bounced off that thing behind me, and it nearly bounced me off the bin. Alright, there's a lot of climbing and fucking around involved. Wait, does that oh, that takes me on top of the computer if I can get up there somehow. I like this. I wonder if the lab entrance is eventually... Looks like I can climb up that way next. I like how this is laid out. If I die, though, it's not necessarily combat more than it is exploration. And jump puzzles and platforming and stuff. Which I know turns a lot of people off, but I'm kind of into it. It's a bit of a break in gameplay, right? Something different. Please tell me I don't need to have... Can I just make it straight across onto the... I can. Roger that. Don't fall. Alright, the ground fell from under me. That was... Alright, I made it. We made it. It's fine. And then what's that? That's a shovel that takes me up even higher. We just go for it, right? I like the idea of it just being a jump puzzly one. Even if I don't have the... what's it called? The fall damage not modifier, dampener thing. I can't remember what it's called. There's a thing that you can buy with science that reduces fall damage, and I haven't got it. Okay, I'm a long, long way away from the spawn, from my bedroll. Look at the view. How good would this be if it wasn't night time? I can see a few gnats, but nothing more. So I suppose we take it steady. Daredevil, that's the one, Iggy, I appreciate. Over the weekend, me and my neighbour started watching 90s Finnish drama series that were heavily influencing my summer car. For example, there's a guy who is an alcoholic, drives a blue Toyota Hiace, and the license plate is the same as the one in game. The game is just first two letters swapped around. I like that game. It's not just set in Finland, is it? It is unapologetically Finnish in every way. And it doesn't give a flying fuck about people getting the references or anything, right? That's cool. I don't know if falling down was maybe wise there. Looks like there's a stink problem up here. Gnats that I can't hit my shots on. A cup off the top of a flask. Yes! Alright, good. That's what I was looking for. So I've got the two that I needed, so that whole messing around in the haze at the start of the stream was completely worthless. Good. So that means that I can now, or not now, but once I go and buy it, I can have 2 of these enabled. 3, no, 4 even. Yeah. It is what it is and doesn't care if people get it or not. Most games would benefit from that attitude. True. Unapologetic, right? I don't know if there's anything I want more than what I currently have equipped, so we'll just go with this. I apologise, it's dark.
I wouldn't say the game is completely Finnish. I'd bet to think that Finnish people like to look for traffic before they step out into the road.
Thank you, Santa. The little gnats are flying around with rotten food in their mouths. More science. Depends how drunk they are, exactly.
You aren't gonna get me.
You angry with me a little bitch? Meaty gnat. Listen to the noise they make and tell me that this isn't one of the developers from The Office doing a voice. Ready? That's just some bloke that works there going into a mic. Come back. You don't look both ways before crossing in the north. Good. Full commitment, right? So I've come all the way up here and all I've got is a molar for it. I was expecting to find the entrance to the lab. I have a strange feeling that the lab entrance might be in the Black Ant Hill. Actually, I don't need to wear this helmet, do I, by the look of things? I thought there was a stink area. It might be just the rotten food that the mites were carrying. So I'm up here now. What has it got me, I wonder? Don't care if there's a red light here. Go fast and commit.
Gonna have a look around.
Nothing of value down there, I can see. I can't see everything because I'll fall off. I wonder, what was the point of coming up here other than the molar, which I will fully take... Which I will take full advantage of. The amount of times I've had to avoid cunts stepping into traffic, I kind of agree with Pipey.
Black Ant Lab. Oh geez, maybe it's in the anthill. We have bloody Sherlock Holmes on the job here, folks. Lol.
Well put. Alright, fair enough. Fucking hell. Oh, okay, so it does actually poison me. Badly. This little shit for brains is actually going to kill me.
I'm all geared up.
Eat! Don't die to a fucking Holy fucking 1 HP. That little bitch, you see that? Okay. I'm curious trying to think of the bit. You see that? I should have died. I've had to use 2 heals because of that little twat. You know what? Let his body roll away. I don't care anymore. Okay. I suppose, as Alkarion so perfectly states, I should probably go back to the Black Ant Lab. To the Black Ant Hill and look for the Black Ant Lab. I suppose the better thing I should do is probably farm Black Ants and then head home to see what I can build with them. Because I feel like just Red Ant parts unlocked a shitload of stuff, so I imagine Black Ant parts will as well. And I'm running out of food, but I've got a bit of a better grasp of this area now. So that's just a way to get up to here. I shouldn't have done that because I've got. I have Iggy, yeah.
That was refreshing.
But I don't know everything about it yet. I intend to go back and fully explore it, but yeah, of course I haven't allowed any hints or help or tips or advice or information or reminders or anything like that. Nice jump. Thank you, Akira. Problem is I don't know how to get back now. Can't wait to get back to playing something today. My stomach tried but failed to kill you over the weekend. What happened, cheeky? Got so much fucking nat meat now. That was awful. That was a terrible trip to the... I'm putting this back on and I'm going to try and go... I guess I have to go and walk back down the long way, right? Because I can't exactly float down at this point. Because I'll only die from my injuries. You had worst ever heartburn that came back every time you ate anything. Fuck. So you didn't even manage to eat much over the weekend? Let's not go down there. So you've had 2 meals and nothing. Is it the first time you've eaten all weekend? So I assume the hole that I came up through is hit. Yeah, it's there. So what did I get? I got, other than 8,200 meat, I got just Black Ant parts. I got molars and stuff, didn't I? So it's been a worthwhile trip, but it was a bit fucking deadly. I wonder if you scan that barcode, whether it actually reveals anything. 2 mints, yeah, more mints, couple of tapes, true. I think I got a scabby thing while I was out here. I think the most important thing that I've brought back from this is the knowledge of what's where in this area. Which is important, right? It's exploration that I no longer need to do because I'm a bit more familiar with the area and how to get into it. Which I guess is vital. Right, where's my bedroll? It was over near the drain pipe, right? Which I think was in this direction.
Nice and safe.
Put the hat on now. Roger that. No! Gas mask. Fuck, I really need to get back to this bedroll. Fuck me, this place is trying to kill me. It was alright when I just constantly needed the gas mask, but not knowing in which area I need the gas mask and which area I don't is chaos. Right, so I think I was over here somewhere, right? I imagine that's in the Oasis area. Ah, on my back. Everybody stretch. There's the lamp, the drain pipe. I played entirely too much World of Warcraft over the weekend. Right. Let's cook some supper. I'll eat this, and then in the morning I'll go again. Drain pipe. I don't know why that was held up as my worst ever stream title. I think that's a banger, and I will refuse to acknowledge anybody who says otherwise. I've had much worse stream titles than Dwayne Pike. Nobody can deny that. Friend in me. That was just a common one.
Rub time.
Alright, it's like the idea of healing up a little bit. Now let's sleep here. I read that. I apologise, everybody. Yeah, that thing does look like an orky type thing. I thought it was a gorilla at first, but it might not be. Alright. I've got fucking unlimited food, haven't I? Let's put a load of these on. They're all going to go off anyway, so I might as well go for it. What was I saying? Yeah, I've had 8 level 60s in the past across original vanilla and multiple private servers. But anything outside of a mage, I've never actually managed to earn my own epic mount. But because I played a mage and got used to what it's like to be filthy fucking rich, I'm now obsessed with earning gold and managed to get my epic mount in 10 days after the server launched? After getting to 60, should I say? I'm just obsessed with having money now. I've become filthy capitalist. The mage effect. I might cook these up just for heals. And put them on there. Turns out having money is everything. I'm also a bad person for rushing through the game, I think. I used to actually say that, but it turns out my speed
No lemon crime,
is
but
balls deep.
It's better than nothing.
And I actually really enjoyed just fucking going for it. So it says 1 on that. If I was to scoop up all of those, there it is. That's actually quite good heals. So then if I... What was it I wanted on 7? I used to have something specific on 7. I can't remember. Alright, what time is it now? 4:23. I wonder if I just start gunning black ants down and taking as many parts back as possible. You, come here. Perfect block time. Come on. It's up there. Awful block. Ow. Where did he get that fucking second attack from? Bad block. Worst block. They seem to have a double attack pattern. Another bad block. Which weapon was it? This one, right? I think this was more chopping damage. There's a good one. That third strike does so much. Ow, that was awful. They don't do a lot of damage, these lot. This axe has got a stud on it, look. Which is very good. Okay, so that's 8 black ant parts. Any more for any more? Why refrigerate before opening? Why is that advice you need to put on some of these things? Is that a real thing is that a real bit of advice that things have? That would imply that drinking it cold is a bad thing. Like, why would you need... I'm more confused as to why you would need to do that, Alkira, as opposed to the simplicity of the advice. Refrigerate before opening. Okay, this fucking axe is tippy top for this. That stun is awesome. Gimme, 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 yeah. Kind of like on batteries, don't shove them up your nose. But is it obvious advice? If it said, drink this cold, it tastes better, then that would be one thing. But the fact it says refrigerate before opening makes it sound like there's an important reason to do so. What the hell would that be? Right, what am I like? 10 black ant parts. Food and drink's fine. I've got 6 heals. We're living on easy street. Some medicines have to be refrigerated before opening. Yeah, serve chilled, I understand, if that's the idea. Good point. Warm milk is okay to drink, normally right after it's come from the cow. This is true, but why would juice need...
What does a man who has had a vasectomy and a Christmas tree have in common? Their balls are both decorative.
That was refreshing.
He's right, I suppose. Fucking hellfire. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, let's go.
Let's see what's around.
Let's go with kind words. Cardi, how are we? Good afternoon. You may put some magnetic lights on either side of his nose once with the magnets on the inside. Took one off and they combined somewhere further up his nose. He had to go to ENT and was the oldest there by about 10 years. Wait, so it dragged the magnet up his nose? Ooh. Because everybody else in there was 11. Or younger. Fuck's sake. When he went to uni, another county somewhere, someone had heard the story. He managed to get famous for his magnet nose trick. That's dumb as dicks. What time is it? Half an hour. I wonder if I maybe get another ant kill. Kill this one and one more. And I'm going to take the stuff back. We're going to go see Burgle about it. And see if there's anything good I can make. Because I still need, like, tier 2... Is it gum? Tier 2 shovel for gum, I think, and... a whole bunch of other shit. Good. Right, one more black ant. Any ants for me? It's a hell of a feat, I bet. It's got it. To be fair, it's not going too badly, Cardi. I wasted I had a bit of a mess in the early part, but that's only because I got distracted and tried to do something that I didn't set out to originally do. But the second half has gone quite well. I'm exploring the rubbish area in the bottom left of the map, which is where the next lab is. Did you defend? I didn't defend the thing, no. I think at the end of last stream I realised that thing's going to need a lot more firepower and a lot more defence, etc. to pull off. So I'm going to wait for a while. Then maybe have a big building session and go for it. Still don't know what they do, for the record. I haven't actually found the location of this lab yet either. I think it's probably going to be a case of exploring the anthill. But this area stinks. Is it? Wait. You, come with me, This way. Come fight me. Ow. Ooh. Is this is exploitative. That is really exploitative. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not take advantage of bullshit. Yeah, no, I've not defended it yet. Annihilator. Ow! Ow! Okay.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Holy fuck, that one died quick. That's 15, and I've got 2 black ant. You idiot, what'd you walk straight back in there for? Fucking moron. Please don't die.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
I got black ant head as well. Okay, I'll get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need them. Can I just throw them away? A bit easier. I'll eat these just to get rid of them because they'll go off otherwise. So now my food's full. Alright, let's go back and I'll research black ant heads and black ant parts and we'll see if I can build anything fancy. Everybody stretch. Ow. Yeah, I've done entirely too much sitting around. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Right, that's all good. Yeah, let's go home. One thing I did do today, Cardi, you wouldn't I don't know if you'll believe this. I timed the zip line that goes from the
Tastes good.
goes from the base to the picnic table, and it takes 5 minutes and 30 seconds to get to zip line across the whole thing. Probably the most important scientific finding of the day. Get this clay well on it. I think I'm using clay a lot to make. I think there's some food stuff that I've been making that uses clay, so I'm just going to grab this while I'm here. Where are we? We're inside this thing. It's true. I did a prediction as well before we set off. And the prediction was Team 1 was less than 90 seconds on the zipline, and Team 2 was more than 90 seconds. And Santa might have put 100,000 channel points on 90 seconds or less and ended up 100,000 channel points out of pocket. What do you think about it, Santa?
Fuck you and your stopwatch.
So good. Ah, my back's killing me today. Alright, everybody sit up straight. Oh, fucking hell. And Scotty got most of them. See how it feels to lose channel points to others. Alcarion's revenge. To be fair, I think Santa's routinely lost the most channel points out of anybody. There was that galleon that I sunk on Sea of Thieves, if I recall, and Santa lost 250,000 channel points, and they all went to Scotty. Scotty's got a history of stealing, of rightfully earning Santa's channel points. I don't need to sit up straight. My back is fucking screaming at me. And a lot of farming this weekend. So what's the dream? Sorry, Mina, if you're listening, I just cracked my knuckles. I used to do it routinely on stream until she called me out on it, and it's actually managed to make me stop doing it. So I keep falling back into the habit sometimes. It's not actually bad for you, is it, cracking your knuckles? Haven't they done like multiple... What the... I'm in the haze, you idiot.
Nice and safe.
I can't go this way, can I? Because that would be walking straight back through the haze. Isn't there a lot of studies that prove that cracking your knuckles does absolutely zero damage? Or it's like... Or at least dispelled all the rumours of arthritis and all that sort of stuff that it causes in later life. I remember hearing about, I don't know how truthful it is, but hearing about one guy that cracked only the left side of his knuckles all his life and not the ones on his right hand. And after like 40 years, there was no difference or something. It seems like what, sorry, baby? It seems like it's all been disproven, or it seems like it's damaging. It's a disgusting noise, which I fully acknowledge. It's not 100%, yeah. It seems harmless, but it's not 100% proven. Or disproven, yeah. It just sounds grisly. Do I cross the haze? I suppose. And I'll make it back and we'll do some research. I'll go see Burgle, I think. Because I've got the Mega Milk Molars to... I'm going to spend... I think I've got 4 molars that I'm going to spend on increasing my amount of mutations that I can have. I suppose I should have put that on, right? Annihilator, whatever it is. What's this one? That's Blade Master, right? That's Parry and that's Meat Shield. So when I get 5, I'll put Annihilator on, which means I get more damage to ants. Look. Ant has become a familiar threat and you begin to know your enemy. Death and devastation greet all ants that face you. See why I was aiming to get those molars earlier in the stream now? You idiot. I nearly fell in that fucking crevice in the haze then. That could have been... that would have been a big death. I'll tell you what I want, actually. If I put the gas mask, I can't believe I haven't done this so far. Gas mask on 8, maybe. So then I can switch between all my different helmets. Gas mask. Ladybug. Roger that. I really like the milk molar system. I think that's cool. Things you actually have to actively find in the world, then further, because it encourages exploration, right, and rewards it. Because oftentimes, if you're in an area of significance, if you just poke your head around every corner, you'll often find one. And the fact that they're that powerful is a pretty cool incentive. Please no mosquitoes. I can hear a mosquito, but I can't see one. So this is more bee territory than mosquito.
Having a little
Another mixer look. Oh fuck, boys and girls.
The scores are in.
Did Eric overtake me at the end? I took some risks. I assume Lundios is a hard first. The Greens might be about to get 10 points, ladies and gentlemen. This is the predictions from the World Cup thing. He's making us wait. What a bitch. There might be. I don't get why it was so one-sided. Because it isn't like the oranges or the greens competed more or less. Like, there was maybe 1 or 2 more greens at a push. The greens were just... I hate to say it. Deep breath. The greens were just better at predicting scores. But I want to know if I got second or whether Eric overtook me.
In third place with 91 points is...
Eric. Eric? Eric.
Stubbler.
Fuck. Bollocks. Siddles, thank you for the bits. So I went with entirely gut instinct on a lot of these. Between my own and hers. And Eric did the scientific method, and it would appear...
In second place with 94 is Ek, and we all fucking know Lundios won with 102 points.
Eric, with the scientific method, gets fucking second place. Shit.
I'm not picky.
But we got to give credit where credit's due. Lundios, what was your tactic for that? Absolutely dominated that competition. Here he is with his green rain. Look at that. Actually, that means that I owe Lundios... Lundios, just say something in Discord for me. I'm going to give him... It was never supposed to be that, but for now... in honour of Qatar not liking gay people, Lundios has won the pink name.
And the final team scores are 982 to the Greens and 821 points to the Oranges. Fuck the Greens, nobody likes them anyway, I'm off to the pub.
Lundios, you've got the pink name. That's
Ooh,
ridiculous.
look at me, I'm Lundios and I'm good at saying random numbers. Ooh. Fucking tit.
Lundios, well played. That is a fucking dominant score, that. Woof. Lundios, thank you very much for the big bits as well in the green rain. Greens, I hate to say it, but not only Lundios, but all the rest of you combined were absolutely dominant in the score predictions, and everybody that took part, you should pat yourselves on the back, because that means the final scores as a result of all this have the oranges. So the greens are going to get 10 points. Ah! The greens made points on that. The oranges made 7, and the greens made 11. Thanks to the World Cup, the greens have gained a 4-point lead. Despite the fact that the oranges had both teams in the final. Fuck this game. And Bybit got -1. Yeah, we would have had 8 points, but Bybit got -1. Shit. Somebody had to get
No
Qatar,
lemon
right?
crime, but it's better than nothing.
Alright, we're home. I hate football, so I went by the little. I went by the little I know about previous good teams, and then kept it low in goals, and then threw in some wild cards. You managed to do well with it, though, Lundios. I'll give you that. I'm glad to hear you didn't use the scientific method, actually. But Greens, you got 982 successful points from guessing, and the Oranges only got 821. So that was, what, 161 points gap? Fucking woof. What time of night is it? Yeah, let's sleep. I can't sleep until for another 20 minutes or so in game, which is fine. I feel like I need to expand this base at some point. Let's put away. What have I got in terms of animal parts that aren't the ones I'm going to go and investigate now? Gnat fuzz, right? Put some of that away. Everything? Yeah, let's put the fresh away. The minty stuff, should I say? The fresh. When? Plant parts. Yup. Still don't know what that suspicious ice cap is. We'll keep that in there just for safety. It looks like a consumable, but I aren't sure. That goes in there, and that goes in there. That's rotten food in there as well, I suppose. It's technically fits the bill. Again, Iggy, I aren't allowed the answers to my questions. I'm trying to play it blind. Please don't give information if you can. I aren't allowed to read it anyway, as Scott is evidently pointed out. Fucking useless thing. I stand by what I said. What's a useless thing? It's not my fault. We all wanted Qatar to get last. That's true. It wasn't exactly an upset, right? If Greens and Oranges can agree on one thing, Qatar can get shit on. It's true. I was saying this before. All the Qataris did to this competition is they made an absolutely amazing competition that would have been amazing with or without them. They made an amazing competition worse because they couldn't fill the grounds. And the atmospheres were shite. All they did is damage a brilliant competition in my eyes. Fuck 'em.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear
Right,
some
I need
armor.
to sleep. I just want to sleep. I suppose I'm going to go over. I was going to say I could tell you, but thank you for your reply. It's all good, Iggy. It's all good. Yeah, I now know that it's not a consumable, which I thought it was before. If you know what I mean. So you have at least... Yeah. I appreciate that it comes from a good place, but like I say, I always think games are a lot more fun if you... Like, if you play things blind, it just adds a puzzle on top of everything you do, right? And completing puzzles is satisfying as fuck. Yeah, that's our bipartisan issue, right? Lundios has highlighted a message, boys and girls, after getting the pink name in Discord. Lundios has highlighted a message which simply says, "Hey Santa, here's some more random numbers. 1, 38, 287, 4, 111. Part of me thinks they're not that random. Milk molars, max active mutations. Roger that. And then a mega milk molar, but what do I use it on? Maybe I keep it. You seem old enough. Do you remember the cartoon series Dungeons and Dragons? I don't remember the cartoon series. I know of the property, but I don't know about the cartoon series. Why, how come? Lundios well played on the highlighted message, by the way. 29 channel points until Scotty gets 100k. He's very old, so most likely does. I am 35, but I don't quite get the... You're like a dungeon master. In what way? Oh, because you know, you have all the answers, but you can't reveal them for... I know what you mean. Is that what you mean? I guide. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that have never played the game before, right? Sorry, there's a lot of people in here that have played the fuck out of this game, and they're all doing a really, really expert job of just letting me make the mistakes. I couldn't respect them more for it. Yeah, we'll do have the same amount of points as a sex number, 420. 420. Please let me sleep. Fuck. I've been watching as much as I can for over a year now. Almost 2, and I literally have 50,000 channel points to my name. I'm never getting that highlighted message. You need to get gambling, Abstractable. That's what you need to do. Hashtag gamble away. Lundios, what a fucking shot. Santa says, do you have the same amount of points as a sex number? 420. And Lundios says, what, so your points went up in smoke? Fuck's sake. Get him, Lundios. Game is great, right until the point you succumb to poison? It will either that or 2 sharp fangs of a wolf spider in my chest. Succumb to poison? Oh yeah, wolf spider poison. I'm brutal. Right, let's cook some breakfast, and then I'm going to quickly grab some water and we'll set off.
Tastes good.
I've got to boigle and see what I can make, because I'm actually short on time. And then tomorrow, I guess we go into the Black Ant Hill. Succumb to poison. I watched Alkarion lose his fortune the other day. Lost it to himself, but still, I know, right? Alkarion over here, setting himself up so he can't fail.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
Alright, so one benefit from today's stream is that I managed to get some Black Ant parts, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to take these over to Boigle. I should have done it while I was over there. Why didn't I do it while I was over there? Idiot. Fucking idiot. 19.7 thousand points. You cannot fail. Not got enough to fail. Proper giddy for final week, even though it's stressful as fuck. Yeah, that is true. Ladies and gentlemen, given that Christmas is at the weekend, that means that a week from now is final week. So we will be taking the 1 week off, or one of the very few weeks off from the playthroughs. And every stream, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, will be a Olympic-style 11-point green versus orange shit show event. Which means if there's 11 points to play for every day, there is going to be 55 points to play for. Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream. Final week coming up, Chris Man. Started playing Grounded during the weekend with arachnophobia settings. The spiders look like sap marbles. Me, oh, what's this? Oh, so he went up and poked it. It was a spider. The arachnophobia settings are cool in this game, actually. My brothers and I started a playthrough this weekend, built a house on the same lily pad, but made a ramp across and up. Spent the first 7 or 8 hours of gameplay just farming grass. That's the thing when you go for a big build really early, right? Is you've got really good, really simple starter weapons. Chris Man, how are we? Welcome to the stream, my love. Scotty earned 100,000 channel points off Santa today, and just spent them all saying thank you, Santa. Scotty with the highlighted message as well. Everybody's doing backflips on Santa today. It's amazing. Fuck's sake. The game order, Jamie, is Monday, Monster Marbles. So everybody who's got points in 2022. Right, let's see what I get from this. Ooh, tier 2 shovel. Okay, I've got a tier 2 shovel. This is the way. So everybody who has a point, and only those people, will go into a Monster Marbles, and the winner wins 11 points for their team and 1 point for themselves. Tier 2 shield and tier 2 shovel. Woofers. Tuesday then will be FIFA. Green versus orange, AI versus AI, with the top 11 players, point scorers from each team. So you've seen it all before, right? I think we'll have Trim and Siddles in net as always. I assume they both qualify. If not, we'll have to think of somebody else. And the person in the centre of the day is Marbles. On Wednesday, Monster Stream Races. So it'll be a full fucking day of stream races. So that's the endurance one. If you want to win that, you've got to be there to put yourself in at the start of every race. It's going to be a grind with a person in the centre of the day point available at the end of that. Thursday, good old Worms. Same rules as always. Best of 3. And Friday is the big one, the Royal Rumble. With person in the centre of the day for the Royal Rumble being the winner. And Marbles determining the... Yeah. I'm around Monday and Wednesday, I believe. So on Wednesday, you'll be able to get yourself in for fucking stream races. Most excited about the FIFA game, even though I don't think I'll be a player. It would be cool for the Greens to kick some orange ass. Gutted to miss Worms. I know, right? Dreading creating a report from... You had an accident last night, Chris, man. Sorry, I didn't see that message as I was talking shit. Oh, that fucking splash. You alright, Chris, man? I saw your pictures. They look tippy-top this morning. From your light show you went to. Emperor, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 21 months. Right, where's this fucking shovel? How are we, Emperor? I appreciate the sub, as always. Are you well? I need Black Ant Mandible. Okay, so that's what we'll do next. The dependable shovel. Actually, I should make the shield first, right? Black Ant Shield. I need red. I need one red. I need a red ant part. I need one red ant part, then I can upgrade my shield. Thank you, Emperor. How are we? Are you alive? Yeah, I hit a deer. Oh, you did say that this morning, Chris, man. I did say that. It's funny. I only talked yesterday about hitting deer with my car, and then you go and do it the next night. We're intrinsically linked, Chris, man. I'm actually Bruce Willis, and I was dead the whole time. Did it do a lot of damage, Chris, man? Deer at the car. I hope you're okay, man. Take a Doomer's walk on their mandibles. That's just propaganda made up by the orange elites. Got you know this. Park your car closer to the building so you have to waste 3 minutes in the cold until marbles and I can drive home. Can't you get in and warm the car up? It's great. It's scraped on the bone and fur in my grill. It basically bumped off the right side. Yeah, I've hit a few. I assume they're significantly smaller in this country than they are over there. But the deer I've hit in the past, one of them smashed my fog lights out, and it left chunks of bone in the grill. Oof. Still drive home, but not wanting to drive it much. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll kill a few ants. That's more than a few. That's way more than a few. This is every ant in the world. Just keep swinging. Did I get an ant? I got what I needed. Run, 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 run. Max, just run. Max, just run. Max, just run. Come here, you bitch. Oh, twat. It died of poison. Good. Right, put this on. Run! So yeah, final week starts Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be the decider. So if the Greens just win Monster Marbles, which they probably will because they've got way more people. They've got like double, I think, the people that have won Marbles this year, including Abstractal and... Abstractal and Mazak just been added to the list in the last 7 days, or 10 days, or whatever it's been. So they've got even more marbles in the final. That could be 11 points, and then another 11 points from the... They could just win FIFA, and then we're really fucked. Emperor, thank you for the sub. Glad you're okay. Deer can mess you up, absolutely. Too scared the basher will make trouble again. Gotcha, gotcha. Right, I'll be finishing in a second anyway. It was mid-size and it looked like a prop from a theme park. I thought I was getting pranked and someone left a prop in the road. It was part of some slapstick shit. If it wasn't for the blood and gore everywhere. Supposed to be driving your car, not the truck, so I would have been really hurt or dead. So at least the truck saved you from the damage. What have I aggroed? Nothing. Right, 55 is on the clock. That's where I've got to finish. And allow me the pleasure of finally getting a new shield. I've got a new shield. So what's this one? Stats-wise. Is there no stats for it? It just says plus block strength. Any stats? Stats for... No? Let's have a look at it. Whoa, look at that! You can see the berry leather on the back. Fucking stunts, look at that. Good shit. Alright, tomorrow... I wonder, I can make the Christmas tree tomorrow, because I needed a tier 2 shovel for... to mine the gum. So you know, Stubb, deer are the deadliest animals in America, causing 200 deaths a year as well as 30,000 injuries. And we have 3 kinds: buffalo, mountain lions, gators, snakes, etc. Christ. We have a fuckload of deer in the north of this country as well, and I've hit multiple over the time, but they're probably like that tall at a push, like 4 feet or something. Imagine if Eric hit a moose. Christ. That would be a write-off. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me for Grounded today. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week, apart from next week. I will be playing this until the credits roll. Welcome to all the new followers today. It's good to meet everybody that likes watching this game. Apologies for having to watch me play it, but welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all for joining me, and I will see you for the continuation of the playthrough, where I'm going to get the shovel and go into the anthill tomorrow. The accent on gators was priceless. I don't know where that impression came from. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. I love you all. I'm going to press this button and this button, this button, this button, and this button, this button, this button, this button, this button, this, and this. What, spoilers for tomorrow's stream? Without further ado, there is now only 10 Person of the Century of the Day points to play for, ladies and gentlemen. And that is personal points. Alkarion currently sits first. In second place, I think tied for second, is Kitten, Cats, and Cardi. And after his success, Lundios is now 2 points behind. Let's do this. Now, before I open marbles and we pick today's Person of the Century of the Day, I need to do something very important. Greens, as much as I hate to admit this, you utterly dominated the World Cup predictions, and I have to now change the green score from 229 to 239. Greens, enjoy your 10 points. The gap goes now to 25. So the score's currently a 25-point difference with the oranges in the lead. 2 days in final week could shrink that down to single digits. In fact, it would shrink it down to 3. If the Greens win 3 days next week... Oh. So, oranges, if you know what's good for you, let's win marbles today. Deal? Deal? Deal. Boys and girls, if you'd like to join in for Person of the Century of the Day, for the Person of the Century of the Day race and affect the overall scores, if you'd like to challenge Alkarion for his lead, if you'd like to overtake it, if you are Alkarion and would like the mug, then you better fucking win. If you'd like to join in for today's marbles, if you win, you get the Person of the Century of the Day title. A point for your team, be it green or orange, which is decided in the fucking Discord. Then you must simply type the password, and if you're in Discord, I'll give you a marble, and then we go. The password for today is... Shield. Go. Do not challenge me for the load. Just think about it. Him whining about shipping it across the Atlantic. I did it for Eric, and it wasn't the worst thing in the world. All right, who do we have in for this one? We've got. Can somebody check your chat against mine? I have Scotty. Then under Scotty, Alkarion. Then Mina. Then Emperor. For the Greens. Jamie for the for the Greens. Lundios for the Greens. Mindrite for the Oranges. Cardi for the Greens. Cats, welcome to the stream.
We need the Queen to die again.
For the Greens. Ryland for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Satan for the Oranges. Bybeat for the Oranges. Abstractal for the Greens. Santa for the Greens. Chrisman for the Oranges. Have I missed anybody? If you read down your chat now, have I missed anyone? Scotty, Alkarion, Mina, Emperor, Jamie, Lundios, Mindrite, Cardi, Cats, Ryland, Chaz, Satan, Bybeat, Abstractal, Santa, and Chrisman. Is that everybody? Are we good? Because I had a bit of an issue last week where I couldn't see all of the chat. Ryland, Cats, how are we both? Welcome to the stream. Is that all good? Alright. Okay, I'll say it again. We've got Scotty, Alkarion, Mina, Emperor, Jamie, Lundios, Mindrite, Cardi, Cats, Ryland, Chaz, Satan, Bybeat, Abstractal, Santa, and Chrisman. That is 5 oranges and 11 greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Jamie says 4 top on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Then we pick the level Frozen. With 16 marbles entering the race, can Rylan or Emperor get on the scoreboard for the first time this year for the Greens, or can there be a shake-up at the top? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 Person of the Century of the Day points remaining, and some of them in final week aren't open to everybody. With all due respect, Rylan and Emperor, I'd rather not. Satan is the record holder, 2 minutes 34 seconds. Frozen is the name of the level. Yes, I'd rather not have either of you two winning because as Orange, we need less people in the finals. You know what I mean? I've only ever won once in 4 years and 5 months. 4 years and 5 months. Woof. Satan's the record holder on this level, and here he is in first place. Satan, who won 5 points over the weekend. Satan, if he won, could actually put himself in contention here. Imagine. Chaz on the for the Greens is overtaken on the right side. Jamie on the left side. Scott is here as well. There are so many Greens in this race. This is brutal. What was we playing 4 years and 5 months ago? So 4 years and 5 months ago is 27th of January 2018. What was we playing then? 27th of January. State of Decay, Shadow of the Colossus, maybe? Alan Wake? Oh shit, Chaz hit trouble. Immediately Scotty gets the overtake. If the all Greens in the top, yeah, you get another point. Cardi could do damage to the overall performance of the year right here. Mina's gone left side, Abstractful right side. Alcarion's going backwards. If Cardi does well here, then that will be massive for the top of the table. I think Scotty's like in 4th or something, so Scotty could start creeping up. Cardi in 2nd place as we speak. Could tie Alcarion in 1st. Can Cardi do this for the Greens? Cardi gets the overtake, takes 1st. Him and Scotty go left. This is looking good for Cardi, I'll be honest. My follow age isn't fair. I followed him as a WoW streamer in 2016. Didn't really watch much due to life, etc. But happy to be back watching on the regular, wonderful and appreciated content. I appreciate it, Abstract. Yeah, you've been here for a very long time, right? Jamie, wait, no, Mina's in the lead. Mina's in the lead for the Oranges. Imagine. Mina's in the lead early. She's managed to get the drop down and she's gone the correct way. Can Mina do this for the Oranges? Mina, who just missed out on getting a point in the World Cup on 13. Everybody's creeping up to the top here. 2016 follows are few and far between. You might have been a 2015 follow, Abstract. Mina looks absolutely scot-free here. Chaz can't fight. Scotty and Chaz, neither of them can get round. Jamie can't get the overtake either. Mina needs to really hit trouble to lose here. Mina, you got this. The Oranges believe. Miles in the lead. Here, look at this for a dominance. Mainly for the Oranges. We need to stretch out our lead as much as possible. Jamie struggling and goes backwards. Katz is here as well. Could potentially overtake if Mina has trouble. But she has got a lot of failing to do before that's possible. Effortlessly through the spinner. Katz is approaching on this side. Rylan here looking for his first ever point as well. Chaz still in the lead on the other side with Jamie in a close second. Santa right at the back. Crispman with him. If Katz gets through here clean, Mina needs to hit a lot of trouble. Mina, are you good? Mina, stop hitting trouble. Stop. Okay, she slowed down a little bit, but she's fine. Ah, no! Forwards! Forwards! Okay, she's going forwards finally. Katz is approaching. Does Katz have a good run through here? Because he could get some momentum and overtake her easily. We need Katz to go backwards. Katz is approaching at speed. Katz for the Greens could overtake, could tie Mind right at the top. Mina just needs to hold him off. This is looking good. Katz is having trouble. Mina looks to be home free. And just like that, holding Katz back for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges takes 1st place. And ladies and gentlemen, whew, Mina, say something in Discord. Where is she? Mina's always online, right? Unless she's on her phone. Got ya, I got ya. Mina, for the Oranges, is Person of the Century of the Day. Which means she is now on 14 points and 4 below the top spot. Roger that. Okay, so that means that the points are now up to, 26 point gap, with the Oranges getting their 265th point. I hate these tens, the T's of the top 10. Says I was in first when Mina is clearly like a year ahead. Alright, good work. GG Mina says mind right. Well done, Mina says Jamie. Look at Jamie and the Jamie and Mina duel. All of a sudden gone cordial. Just as Mina said fuck off Jamie shortly above. And Chris Mann, the most beautiful member on either team, dribbles over the edge. To finalise it. Well played, everybody. No DNFs. Therefore, with a swift press of this button, this button, this button, this, pause that, scroll that back, open this, and then press this. Don't be bitter. Be better. Fuck me. There's no other way to dribble. You're right, Chris, man. Right, thank you all. I love you all for being here. I appreciate every one of you, as always. Thank you all for the subs today and everything. I appreciate it. But that means that I need to announce a few things. Mina is your personal century of the day for the Oranges. Well played. Also, third place in the World Cup went to Croatia, which was Lundios. So Lundios, congratulations on your point over the weekend. Second place went to Sam, who had France for the Oranges. So Sam, congratulations on 3 points. And the Argentinians won, which were representing Satan for the Oranges. So Satan, congratulations on getting 5 points. However, there's a sting in the tail. 2 stings in the tail. Bybeat rolled Qatar, and because Bybeat finished last, the Oranges have lost a point, as has Bybeat. And then even worse, because the Greens did so well in the predictions for the World Cup, in the score predictions, Siddle's finally posted the sheet, and it turns out the Greens fucking shit on the Oranges. Over 160 points more. I'm bitter, Jamie, about that, I'll be honest. But your person century of the day for today is Mina. It is the final week of proper streams before we head into the actual final week after Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. So Monday to Friday next week is the big one. The week that will decide it all. I have been hoping after 6 months of being in the lead that the Oranges would have stretched the lead out to 55 points. But alas, the Queen died, which fucked things up. And among other things, the Greens have really pushed back and are now only 26 points back. That could turn around very fucking quickly during final week, and if it does, I'm deleting the Doomhaus. Have a good day, all. I'm going to go back to fake working and farming more grass to surprise my brother with a bigger base while listening to Elkarion. Roger that. But I'm sneaking off. Thank you all for the bits today. Thank you all for the subs, the hosts, the raids, everything. As always, I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers. As Abstractal says, if you are staying on the platform, may I recommend Ninja Assassin SP, who's live right now playing Rocket League, friend of the show, and Alkarion, who is right there. If you click his name and give him a follow, I would appreciate it, as always. And if you're going to if you want to calm down, I recommend his stream as well. But for now, Alkarion, Abstractal, Jamie, Mindray, Mina, Person Central of the Day, Chaz, Cardi, Jamie, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all. I love you all. But does anybody have me a final word so I can say goodbye and prepare for tomorrow's stream? Make it a good one. Make it a really deep, profound final word. You got this. Chris Mann suggests this word. Pingus.